We are live
Oh,
for a little special '90s movie tournament that Tyler wanted to throw.
yeah.
The
I didn't
lost
realize
episode, baby.
I didn't realize how many '90s movies. Like, of course, there's a lot of good '90s movies, but there's a lot of good.
I didn't realize they made so many movies back then. Huh?
So this might take a while. Let's see. This is also double elimination.
This we need to note this not brought to you by Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Ooh,
It's just the website we're using.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but also it might be what happens after this tournament, so it's prophetic as well. We should go over the striking rules because if there's 4 people, we have a system where in an alphabetical order.
Breath of the Wild.
Basically alphabetical first name order. That person's vote becomes the automatic tiebreaker. And then it moves on to the other person. So, Joe, I bequeath you with the upkeeping of that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
Bequeath.
to test out challenge here, make sure we're doing everything all right. Office Space versus The Hunt for Red October is a 4-0, right? We all vote Office Space.
I'm gonna vote Alpha Space, but I will say Hunt for Red October is still a good movie.
Isn't it?
I think people can find it very boring, but I think it's a good thriller movie.
I've never seen it. Is this the one with Matt Damon and Genie, Robin Williams?
No, this is Sean Connery playing a Russian.
This is just 2 dudes on a submarine.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time. For the losers bracket, boom.
Bam. So we want to say thank you first to everybody. This is a little special we're doing as a thank you to our 100 subscribers.
That's true.
We hit that point,
which is very weird.
And we had a lot of fun doing our little tournament. Willer and Joe had a lot of fun doing the tier list.
Yeah, that was a fun
last week. And we have a lot of fun doing these little tournament style things where we all drink and then argue about movies that we're fond of.
It is fun.
So this came to mind to me because I was like, oh man, should we do newer movies? Should we do video games? Because we've done a lot of video games in the past. We did, not on this channel, but we did I think we did Pokemon, Legend of Zelda.
God, the Pokemon one was the first one we did. It was the bloodiest thing we had ever done.
It was fun because we would be at work and we would be like, all right, let's kill some time.
Yeah.
It was back when we were all working together and we would just do these tournaments for fun because that's the kind of people that we are.
Yeah.
I mean, we made a podcast, so I should tell you.
So we wanted to just bring it back a little bit and have some fun doing a tournament, and we hope y'all enjoy our arguments. And none of these, I guess what I'd say is whatever wins, it may or may not be the best movie, but it's what we all hatefully agree to say, I guess.
We all agreed to disagree on it.
Nobody wins here.
That Blastoise was the best original Pokemon.
Original? Yeah, all right, fair.
No.
Also, weird that we picked movies for this, considering our movie content is not the most popular, but I like it. So, with that inaugural round, we get to really jump into it with Princess Mononoke versus Pulp Fiction. What y'all got?
All right.
Full disclosure, I've never seen Princess Mononoke.
Full disclosure, I haven't seen 25% of Pulp Fiction.
I haven't seen Princess Mononoke.
So I've seen Princess Mononoke, and you know what? Going into this, I was like, a Studio Ghibli movie, it's automatically going to win whatever matchup it's in. But I'm actually going to vote for Pulp Fiction here. I think out of the 2 of these movies, it had a much bigger impact on pop culture. And frankly, Princess Mononoke is one of my lower half favorite Ghibli movies. So I'm going to vote for Pulp Fiction.
So I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to vote for Princess Mononoke. Mainly that it takes the idea of environmentalism and raises the question, because a lot of times in environmentalist focused movies, they focus so much on man bad, burn down forests, that kind of stuff. What this movie does is that it takes the idea of man has to survive, so it has to adapt and industrialized, but it has to learn to not like waste all of its resources, and that's like the big message that's going through there, and that like you have to cooperate with the land and not so much like not just an environmentally heavy like you do bad by cut down tree. But I'm gonna vote Prince Mononoke. It's some great visuals. It's the bloodiest Studio Ghibli film.
Oh, dude, the violence in this movie is fucking A+ tier.
10 minutes of the movie, someone's arm gets shot off.
It is kind of fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
Is that still 3-1?
I'm gonna go in Pulp Fiction.
I'm gonna go with Pulp Fiction. I won't talk about it too much right now. But by default, in this matchup, I gotta go with it.
I feel like we get the earlier rounds are like the lightest, so we should probably have a skip point to where it's like, oh yeah, the good rounds.
Yeah,
like when they get juicier.
Okay, we could if you want to make those timestamps. For example, this round right now is a skip round for me because I can't vote here. So.
I just imagine what Tyler's talking about, where it goes from us being all calm right here, and then all of a sudden it goes to us like screaming and shouting.
I can do that YouTuber thing where you start with like the climax of the video.
Yeah,
that's like the first thing, and then you like, "Hello, everybody, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe." Which is start.
This and then
Hackers.
Anywho, Hackers. One vote for Hackers.
Billy Madison.
Bradley, what you got?
What?
Between Hackers and Billy Madison?
Dude, I feel dirty because I have to pick Billy Madison. I feel like because I haven't seen Hackers, nor do I know much about it.
Hackers is young Angelina Jolie, like 19-year-old Angelina Jolie.
All right, let's do some research here.
19-year-old
Hackers.
Yeah. This is
movie.
The ultimate cheesy sci-fi thriller movie.
Yeah.
It's got Shaggy in it. It's got young Angelina Jolie. This guy who's only been in one other movie.
Christ, this looks horrible.
Dude,
oh,
I have seen clips of this movie. It's
so.
Is this the one where they do the two-handed hacking? I thought that was. Oh my god!
Look! The bottom right image is where they're hacking into a mainframe. That's their visual representation of it in the 90s.
I vote Happy Gilmore.
No,
sorry, that's not the one. I don't know what Billy Madison is.
Billy Madison's a story about Adam Sandler going back to elementary school.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Hackers.
Who's winning?
Billy Madison.
I mean, it's for Bradley to choose.
Wait, is the vote? What are the votes currently?
1-1.
1-1.
Man, those clips of Hackers are really fucking funny, dude.
Do Hackers,
dude. You know what? There are way better '90s Adam Sandler movies on this list. I'll give it to Hackers.
There are. You know what I didn't put on this list that I kind of feel bad about forgetting?
What?
I didn't put Little Nicky.
I don't know that.
So we're good.
We're good. Starship Troopers and The Wedding Singer.
Ooh. Little Nicky's 2000. We're good.
we're wipe that sweat off your brow.
Starship Troopers. I enjoy The Wedding Singer, and Somebody Kill Me Please is one of my favorite lines, like breakdowns in cinema ever. But Starship Troopers, I'm doing my part is great.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with The Wedding Singer because it's the only one of these two I've watched, but I don't remember too much of it aside Vince Vaughn being Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. No, that's Wedding Crashers.
Yeah. So, you're doing Wedding Crashers.
You're done.
So
you're
I skip. I'm out.
I'm gonna go with Starship Troopers because that's a great satirical film. It's made by the same guy that did RoboCop. And he carries over a lot of like his stylings and RoboCop in this movie. It might have come out before. No, it came out after RoboCop. But it's a fantastic, like, fun movie. Neil Patrick Harris is in it. Denise Richards is trying her gosh darn best.
So that's two or three. We don't have to like.
I forgot Neil Patrick Harris was in Starship Troopers.
Don't forget these movies go on to other rounds, so you'll have more time to talk about them.
Yeah.
Because I think it already won, right? Even if Bradley.
I'm also throwing mine at Starship Troopers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Have you seen it, Bradley?
Not in a long ass time.
Yeah.
That's a thing about a lot of these movies. Ace Ventura and Fight Club. That's a hard fight.
That is a hard fight.
That's the first hard fight.
Ace Ventura for me.
Frankie.
Ace Ventura 1-on-1 gave us One Piece Frankie.
That's true.
But Fight Club gave us Cavendish Joes.
That's true.
I'm gonna go with Fight Club, even though this Fight Club's a little cringy, but it's also pretty important. So I'm gonna go with Fight Club personally.
I'm gonna go with Fight Club as well. I think Fight Club is a better overall film.
Uh-oh.
Is that 2 and 2?
That's if Bradley went Ace Ventura and you're going Ace Ventura.
I got these. It's very close for me. I'm going to give it to Ace Ventura just because I love Jim Carrey.
Okay.
So that's Bradley first.
It would if it's 2-2, we use our first strike.
It's 2 and 2.
All right.
All right.
It means by the law of the roundabout cast,
The law of the rodeo.
Ace Ventura passes on
Hey,
Bradley's Breaker.
Yeah.
Hey,
Which
my
means
special move, Bradley Breaker.
Bradley Breaker, which means the next time there is a
It's
tie,
Tyler
it's
next.
Joe's, because Joe, you're next.
Oh yeah, I am.
It'd be called the Joe Jammer. But
the
there
the
should
O
be
and
a
the
tie
silent
here.
J.
Toy Story, am I right?
Let's be real, guys.
Let's be real.
Toy Story, come on.
Yeller.
Toy Story.
Let's be real.
Let's get the fuck out.
Tyler, got something to say about it? You got
Tyler's
something to
got
say?
something to say about
Yes.
it.
South Park.
I mean,
I hate the original Toy Story.
oh my god.
So I even hated it as a kid. I was just like, no,
I'm going
not
to tell
for
your
me.
mom on you, dude.
She knows I hate it.
Oh, I'm going to tell the president on her.
Is she disappointed at you all the time because of
Yeah.
it?
A little bit.
She is.
All right. I'm disappointed at those feelings as well, but it's fine. I'm with other Toy Story.
This
lovers.
is a good one right here.
This is a good one.
Okay. So I haven't seen The Sixth Sense, but knowing what I know about it,
I know
don't
enough
like
by osmosis from The Sixth Sense that but Brandon
So-
Fraser.
I had The Sixth Sense spoiled for me by Jolene Cujo.
Are you for real? No. You've heard that spoiler before, surely.
No, I actually had not heard that spoiler before because I never watched the movie.
What the fuck? You're just like a Japanese person reading part
I don't
6.
know. I'm basically Japanese.
Wild.
I haven't seen The Sixth Sense in a really long time.
So let's give it to the Mummy because the Mummy
It's-
deserves it.
But what about the Mummy?
What
Mummy's
about the
good.
Mummy? I like
Alright.
the Mummy. I don't really want to discuss it. Like, since isn't
I mean,
bad, but
I'm gonna discuss the Mummy later if I have to.
Yeah.
oh, we'll
I-
definitely discuss the Mummy later if we have to.
I really like the Mummy, but we'll get there later.
Oof. Pokemon the first movie versus Happy
Childhood
Gilmore.
nostalgia versus Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Like,
Cool.
I'm nostalgic for the Pokemon movie. I love it, but it's not, you know,
I used to
it's
watch.
a Pokemon movie. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not a masterpiece of cinema or anything.
So I'm gonna go with the Pokemon movie because I haven't actually seen Happy Gilmore, but I have a story about Happy Gilmore that we'll share
Oh,
on this
fuck.
podcast. Back in the 4th grade, we were gonna have a birthday party with a kid, and for some reason, I just think I wasn't feeling it. I didn't go, but part of the birthday party was they were gonna watch his favorite movie, which was Happy Gilmore. So that would have been my one time to watch it, and I ducked and dived out of it.
You fucked up.
But alas,
Happy
Tyler, you
Gilmore
also-
easy.
there you
Happy
go.
Gilmore easy.
Hey.
Happy
No.
Gilmore is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it's so good.
No, I would gladly. I only voted for Pokemon the movie out of obligation. I have some problems with that.
Tommy Boy versus Groundhog Day.
This is Chris Farley versus Bill
This is
Murray.
Chris Farley at his best versus what's his name?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray at his best probably too.
Milbury. I'm gonna go with Groundhog Day.
I'm going with Groundhog Day.
I have to go Tommy Boy. It's
I would-
just Tommy Boy is just probably the peak, in my opinion, of slapstick comedy.
Yeah. Chris Farley's really funny in that movie.
It is Chris Farley's magnum opus, I would say.
Yeah, I agree.
Him and David Spade's chemistry just kicks off in that movie so well, and
Yeah,
Chris Farley brought a lot of that slapstick from the like late 80s to early 90s just through all the way into that movie.
David Spade also plays a great straight man, like against Chris Farley.
Is this a 2v2 that I hear?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tommy Boy as well, and that'll be my
I don't think either of us will convince. So that's another thing. You could try to convince in case of a tie, but if no one's budging, it's gonna go.
That's when things get really heated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Eli's playing Warhammer.
Well, I can't do anything about that except this. There we go. Exit Steam. Scream and American Beauty. I'm gonna go with Scream.
I've never seen either of these.
I was about to say, I think I'm the only one that's seen American Beauty.
Probably.
American Beauty is about recently divorced. Oh, who's the guy in House of Cards?
Kevin Spacey.
The guy that's
recently divorced Kevin Spacey going through a midlife crisis. And he's trying to get closer with his teenage daughter who makes friends with this girl at school, and he becomes attracted to his the teenage girl.
Right. This is the one where after the allegations came out, they were like, huh, that's American Beauty is kind of weird in hindsight.
Yeah.
So wait, is this Lolita? But with an older...
No, Lolita's got its own thing going on.
But this is the movie that's also known for the like bag flowing in the wind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that from Family Guy, my favorite show.
I was about to say, they do a good bit about that in Family Guy.
They do. Hey, Joe, did you shuffle this list? Because I feel like all the good movies are coming up, and it's very unfair.
I did. I hit random.
You can see the numbers are shuffled.
All right.
Yeah, the numbers are shuffled.
All right.
I'll go with Scream, though. Like, American Beauty is... Like, Scream was way more influential, and as much as I really appreciate American Beauty, it's... even indie now as it was in the 90s, you know?
Go ahead.
Scream provided very quick and easy Halloween masks for me and my brothers in our childhood, so I'm going to give it to Scream.
There we go. I don't remember much of Scream, but I remember a very good, it was a movie that spooked me out, and that mask is iconic, and it leads to parodies and other Screams. So it's
such a scary movie.
What I know about Scream, the original one, is that it was a satire of other scary movies.
Yes, a little. It was a little tongue in cheek with it.
Yeah,
maybe more than I recall. I also get it confused with Scary Movie 1 a lot, because Scary Movie 1 uses the Scream ghost.
It does.
So it's very confusing for my child brain. But you know what's not confusing for my child brain? Aladdin all day, every day. This movie fucking slaps.
First the Shawshank Redemption.
You hate to see it, man.
I hate to see it.
But you gotta see it.
So I've never seen the Shawshank Redemption, unfortunately. That's one that's passed by me. And I hate young Disney, so I'm pass.
I can see Tyler watching the Shawshank Redemption next to me, and then after it's over, and just look at me like, that was good. And that's all his comments he has for the movie.
That's watching movies with Tyler.
Yeah, I have to go Aladdin, unfortunately, because of childhood necessities.
Wait.
Unfortunately, this is a great day. You're free, Genie. You're free. Bradley, where are you going?
Dude, so this is a really tough one.
Ooh.
Like, if you were to ask me, hey, like, which one on a random day would you rather sit down and watch? I'd probably say Aladdin, just because that soundtrack is... I fucking love some of my favorite Disney songs, and I like the bright colors, and I don't know. It's just a good time. That being said, I think the Shawshank Redemption it's just a better made movie. It's one of the best movies of all time. Unpopular gaming opinion.
But can
it's
I
not
convince you?
At all.
Can I wait, no. Jasmine's like 15.
Yo, be careful with this. We'll get copywritten.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, it's really hard. Like Shawshank Redemption, it feels really harsh to not vote for it in the very first round of which
I agree with Bradley.
That's why we do double elim, boys.
You're right, man.
I'm changing my vote to Shawshank Redemption.
No shit. Wait, so Bradley, where are you going?
God, This is really hard. I guess I'll give it to Shawshank Redemption, but out of the two of these, if I were to sit down right now, I'd probably rather watch Aladdin. But...
I agree. I think Shawshank Redemption has a lot more talking points and a lot more of like. It's a better film. Aladdin's just more fun.
That's a movie I haven't seen all of, but I know enough about it from watching enough video essays and shit.
Yeah. I've read the original book too of Shawshank.
Okay, we got a true banger, two classics, two subgenres of culture and fashion. The Matrix versus The Nightmare
What's
Before
funny
Christmas.
about these two movies is that they both made their own niche fashion disciplines.
Yes,
that's what I was about to say.
I just said it.
I was like, there's a genre of people based around
leather coats and sunglasses and goths.
Yeah, all I can think of is the joke from Family Guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to say.
I am heavy. This is a tough one, but I gotta go with The Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, The Matrix is iconic, but Nightmare Before Christmas just hits different for me.
God, this is
a charming ass movie.
Here's the thing, I hate The Matrix because of just all the edgy bullshit that came out of it. But like the movie itself is great.
Also, you gotta separate. We're talking about The Matrix alone.
Yeah.
So you gotta separate that from The Matrix Revolution and Evolved, whatever the other one is.
Yeah.
Well, Reloaded and Revolution.
Reloaded, Revolution. They're not in this conversation.
Yeah.
Those are 2000 movies. Please look forward next time.
I'm gonna go with The Matrix.
But Tyler. Tyler, Oogie Boogie. He's so down your
The
alley.
Nightmare Before Christmas, I remember renting this movie from Blockbuster, and I had to convince my mom for months to get it. Because she was like, no, that movie's weird. That movie looks weird. And I was like, Mom, I want to watch this movie.
Your mom wasn't woke.
And I loved it. I still like it a lot. If I just had to sit down, and I'd probably choose The Matrix, though.
I'm gonna go with The Matrix because I think I have a more enjoyable time watching The Matrix than I do Nightmare Before Christmas. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm gonna go with The Matrix.
Killing me,
Bradley.
So I'm going Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh fuck!
So this is good. We still lose, but this is good.
In our world today, stop motion animation does not get the love it deserves. And man, Nightmare Before Christmas is such a unique movie to me. Like, not only is stop motion animation such a rare thing, even within that, it like this setting and these characters, they're just really unique and magical to me, which is why I think so many people attached to it when they were younger. And my brother, he saw this movie when he was just a young boy, and he finished watching the movie, and he's like, when I grow up, I want to make movies because of this movie. And then he grew up, and now he works at Disney Animation, and he has Nightmare Before Christmas.
Follow your dreams.
Yeah.
It's a very magical movie.
What?
I concede. I don't want to fight for The Matrix that hard.
Fucking coward. Okay, cool.
Coward.
You can concede in this. That's always been a rule.
We take those, though. We take those.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's very interesting. Both of these movies, the lead main actor is Bruce Willis.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go with Armageddon because I've seen it.
I don't even know what 12 Monkeys is about.
12 Monkeys is a movie about a post-apocalyptic future where everybody lives underground, a little bit like Gurren Lagann. And I think the surface has died out. And so they I can't remember if it's died out due to illness or like the machines. Oh, it's illness. It's a plague.
Is it the monkey plague?
Yes, it is. And they send Bruce Willis back in time to prevent it from happening. This is what you're seeing right now. Like, this is the new TV show that got readapted for it.
Okay. This is weird.
But yeah, this is it's one of Bruce Willis's. This is definitely a cult movie. Like, you've seen 12 Monkeys. It's a thriller and it's a fun ride because Who is Matt Damon's also in it.
Yeah.
And so
No, he's
while
not.
Bruce Willis, yeah, he is.
Brad Pitt's in it.
Oh, Brad Pitt. Sorry, same person.
Matt
No.
Damon is Armageddon.
No, it's not. Yeah, I was about to say Matt
Okay,
Damon's also.
sorry. It's this. The movie is a little conflicted. But while he goes back in time, he gets sentenced to an insane asylum because he's trying to convince people that like, oh no, like the world's gonna end, like all this is gonna end. And so while he's there, he meets Brad Pitt. And like Brad Pitt is some like oil tycoon's son or like pharma tycoon's son, and he ends up using Bruce Willis to escape. I don't know. It's a crazy movie with a lot of time travel, like wonky shit in it.
I should watch this movie. This sounds like a bunch of dumb bullshit that I would enjoy.
It is a bunch of dumb bullshit that has
like
culminated into a cult classic sci-fi thriller.
Bradley, do you have a horse in this race? Do you have a monkey in this race?
I've seen neither of these movies. I have no opinion.
So it's
I'm
1-1.
I'm gonna vote Armageddon.
No, that's not fair. Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Fun fact: Armageddon was the first movie I cried to.
Wow. Is it because the fact that they die on the meteor comet?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
yeah.
First movie I cried to was Lilo and Stitch.
Aw.
Without a doubt, the hardest match we've had thus far.
But the easiest because it's obviously Austin Powers.
Fuck, man.
Ooh, bold.
I want to see what y'all got to say before I really commit here.
I'm gonna say Jurassic Park. It literally revolutionized what a blockbuster is and CGI, and still holds up. And it's just a fun action movie.
Jurassic Park wasn't CGI.
Yes, yes, it was.
Parts of
No,
it
it
were,
wasn't.
right? It was a mix
Parts
of
of it
practical.
were CGI.
The T-Rex was.
The T-Rex was the original Brachiosaurus that you see.
Hold up a minute.
There's a bunch of shit in that movie that I don't know how you would do without CGI.
Yeah.
No, well, CGI
They did use
or
CGI. Okay, they did.
I think they use CGI to.
They only have
supplement
about
the
6
practical.
minutes of CGI.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
That's
Tyrannosaurus.
even cooler. Like, look
Holy
at this.
fuck.
Look at this veiny dickhead T-Rex. It looks so good.
Yeah, I was like, Jurassic Park is known for their like animatronics.
So
Fuck.
there's your CGI right
That's
there.
CGI.
That's CGI.
Yeah, you
as
just
fuck.
noted.
Um,
The
Yo.
shot in the rain is also CGI.
remember when Chris Pratt was in Jurassic Park 1? This movie fucking slaps, boys. But I haven't watched Austin Powers in a long time. But that movie is so my style.
Is it?
Really?
Really? That surprises me.
That surprises me too.
That surprises me also. I thought that would be the opposite of Willer's kind of humor.
Same.
Austin Powers is fantastic. It's creative. It's a parody of a genre that is really dumb to begin with. So they get to get even dumber. Austin Powers is hilarious. It's got like the bit where they're like it's the Shadows cast. I think this is referring to the first one. I don't recall, like they all blur together. But when she's like pulling stuff out of Austin's ass and the K turn.
That's the second one. So here's the bad
No,
thing.
that's also in the first one. It's a running
I
bit.
think it's a running gag. There's Fat Bastard. There's Mini Me. There's Sharks with Laser Beams. It's a great time.
Is Mini-Me in the first one?
I believe he's in the second.
No,
actually.
he's in the
He's in
second
the
one, and
second
I
one.
don't think we put The Spy Who Shagged Me, which is 1999 on this list because
Okay, then Austin Powers is the entire series, and also
no,
Jurassic
because the
Park- No,
third
shut
one
up.
comes out
And-
after.
And Jurassic. That's fine. Then it's 1 and 2. Jurassic Park 2. When did that come out?
This is emergency research happening.
Oh, not the. Okay, 1997.
Oh no, it's like 2003.
2000.
Oh, it's close.
Okay, so we're gonna count 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 for them because that's just the way we roll.
Fine. I still go with Jurassic Park.
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
So
Because what? The Spy Who Shagged Me is probably one of the best comedies of all time.
If I rewatched it, maybe I would have a different, but like
No,
based on my
no,
nostalgia,
it stands
if
up.
I rewatched it, I think I would like it more.
I think you would like it less.
No, it stands
You
up.
underestimate
I've
me.
watched it in the past 3 years.
Should we have a movie watching session?
Yes, immediately after
cancel
this.
right now. We're watching Austin Powers. We'll come back to this tournament afterwards. Please stay tuned.
Just cue to us watching this in the middle of it. Streaming
where's Bradley going?
So, y'all, Austin Powers is kind of like its own genre of comedy almost. It's fucking hilarious. That movie has style. I feel like it's its own distinct universe and world. I feel like you could see someone who came from the Austin Powers universe and be like, yeah, they're from fucking Austin Powers.
Don't they
Movie's
fucking time
fun,
travel
funny.
later too?
That's the second one.
Oh my god, so good. Anyways,
So, fucking love Austin Powers.
but
Ellipses, but the word iconic gets thrown around a lot. Jurassic Park, fucking iconic. This era of movies was fucking Spielberg, like reinventing Hollywood. All right, for
You're not wrong.
soundtrack for Jurassic Park,
Woo.
one of the best movie soundtracks, dare I say. And here's the thing, Austin Powers, I've seen it a bunch of times, and there's a lot of lines I'd be able to recite to you. But for Jurassic Park, visually, these scenes are etched into my memory. I feel like I can replay this movie back in my brain.
Such good characters too.
I'm going to give it to Jurassic Park.
Which makes it a tie, which makes it Austin Powers. Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby!
Now, that being said,
Hey.
that being said, I will go for Jurassic Park pretty much in every other following round.
Yeah.
Because that
This
movie
is the one round I had Willard.
That
The
was
worst
I
thing
have to
really-
hold back.
That was
the
a
worst-
ferocious matchup, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, in the Venn diagram of our friendship, Tyler and Blair are the two kind of most opposite of our four mini friend group
I
here.
feel like
So
that's
Austin
been
Powers is
changing.
their oasis.
Yeah, so when they connect together on something, it's a powerful bond that we cannot shake, and it upsets both of us.
It's
Rejoice.
Vegeta and Goku fusioning.
Man
Yeah.
is good. Cool.
Oh.
Mrs. Doubtfire and Beauty and the Beast. That's
No,
a
I've
hard
never
pick.
seen Mrs. Doubtfire.
It's really
Oh,
good.
you
dude.
should. That is so a Joe movie.
It is. Yeah, that is a Joe movie.
I love Robin Williams. He's one of my favorite actors of all time.
He got
I
he got
love
a cake in that
Is
movie.
Hook
Though.
on this list? I don't think Hook is on this list. Oh,
Is Hook not on here?
Blame you guys. That's your faults.
Yeah, we did post this pretty early today.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. Okay, all right.
We
I'm
can
not gonna talk about
substitute.
Mrs.
We
Doubtfire.
could, we could substitute a movie for Hooked if you want. If it's a movie where it's like Matilda, really?
Matilda's good. I like Matilda.
I've never seen it. Okay.
I like
Let's
Matilda
go.
as well.
All right, never mind.
Matilda's a Joe movie as well.
Anywho,
We watch all the time.
I'm gonna go with Mrs. Doubtfire because I feel like I'm gonna be its only big defender here, so I'll just give it the pity vote.
You know me, boy. I hate Disney. I've done the musical Beauty and the Beast. I'm gonna give it to Miss Doubtfire all the way.
Oh wow, I might have been wrong.
I'm gonna go Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, baby.
So that's Willer's tiebreaker,
Yeah, all right, we'll let it fly.
and
You
we're
know-
reset.
You know what? I'll go with Beauty and the Beast too. Actually,
Yeah, actually, I had to rethink about it.
because
You know,
like,
actually,
Beauty and the Beast got some musical numbers, and they got Gaston.
yeah, no one, yeah,
Yeah,
no, yeah,
No one's dick is
Also-
as big as Gaston.
yeah. You said it, dog.
there are better Robin Williams movies than Mrs. Doubtfire. Like Hook. Hook is one of the best Robin Williams movies. ever
Jumanji's
made.
on here. Calm down.
Independence Day and The Fifth Element.
Oh.
Wait, why didn't Beauty and the Beast move forward?
Why indeed?
Submit scores. Yeah, submit scores.
What?
Oh, you had to put in a number, Willer.
I'm sorry. Did I put in the string for? What is it asking?
You didn't
for?
put anything in for Mrs.
You
Doubtfire.
put in the int 4,
Yeah, that's whatever.
but it only takes string 4.
Oh no! This next. Oh no!
This is terrible.
What have we done? I could have gone a one way.
Challenge hates us.
Anywho, I'm gonna go with Independence Day for the speech. I barely remember that movie.
I've seen The Fifth Element. I'm gonna go Fifth Element because I like Fifth Element's world building. I think it's really interesting to look at, and I think it's fun and exciting. It has very creative characters in it. Independence still is kind of like the most generic blockbuster ever made.
Yeah, but I feel like is it generic because it's generic, or is it generic because it inspired so many?
No, it's generic.
Okay, I believe you.
I think it was pretty unique for the time, but it did inspire a very overused genre. Probably that we haven't seen a good comparable movie to until District 9. But yeah, I'm gonna go with The Fifth Element. It's got great world building, and I love Chris Tucker in that movie.
Speaking of District 9, I'm much more excited for the 2000s tournament because that's where I get more invested in these movies.
Hey, you want to do this again?
Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, girl. I'm going to vote for 3 every once in a while. 3's not bad. So that's 1-1, right? Or 1-2?
That's 2-1. 2-1. It's Fifth Element 2, Independence Day 1.
That's 1-2.
Bradley? Girl, I gotta go Fifth Element. Chris Tucker. I fucking love Chris Tucker. He used to be the highest paid actor in Hollywood.
Wait.
That was hilarious.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, he had his day, man. He used to be the highest paid actor in Hollywood. Chris Tucker is so fucking funny.
Did we not put Rush Hour?
No!
All right, something's getting subbed out for Rush Hour. Like, legitimately.
Let's get rid of Blair Witch Project because that movie is actually bad.
No, it's too interesting.
It's influential.
The Parent Trap is like, it's cute. But...
Hey!
All right,
no.
okay. Well,
whoa, that was some hard resistance.
We can take out Big Daddy.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bradley. Anyways,
bracket or nah?
I don't think you can. Okay, well, if you want to do it live,
we know. We know.
We know.
Okay, we know.
Big Daddy replies to Jackie Chan, as you well know.
Yeah.
So, So you were saying Chris Tucker. You love Chris Tucker.
Yeah, Fifth Element all the way. Let's go.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
I have to back out this one. I haven't seen either of these movies.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, Saving Private Ryan is maybe the best movie on this list for me. Full stop. It's definitely up there, so I'm gonna go with Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan, baby. It's so it is famous for like that opening scene.
Wait. Hold on. Yes. Has anyone seen Good Will Hunting?
Not I.
Okay.
I think I've seen bits.
Good Will Hunting is now replaced with Rush Hour. That makes more sense because if no one's seen this, it just
that's an easy 4-0 though.
Yeah, because it's fucking Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go Saving Private Ryan.
No, you just set it up to lose.
No, I mean this is because y'all have seen Big Daddy.
I haven't seen Big Daddy. I don't know what
Big Daddy.
Fair.
But
and Willer hasn't seen Goofy movie.
That's fine. Y'all can do your nerd shit without me. Fucking goofies. Anyways, I'm gonna go Saving Private Ryan over. The Goodwill is Chris Tucker, as we all know. In Rush Hour.
Whatever. Move Saving Private Ryan forward because it won regardless.
Yeah, but did it win with a tie or did it win?
It won with y'all reporting it either way.
No, because it would be.
I haven't seen Rush Hour or
okay.
either.
All right, cool. Well, challenge is breaking. We're gonna go back to that and put in the score later. This match sucks.
Y'all, this is nasty right here.
It sucks because I don't care about either.
These are the ultimate childhood movies for like 8-year-olds.
Rewatched Space Jam. I forget why. Did I rewatch it with you, Tyler?
Yeah, I did a Discord stream like a couple weeks ago.
That was the first one. I wasn't there for that. No, regardless, I recently rewatched Space Jam. I'm gonna give it to Jumanji.
I'm gonna give it a Space Jam because I have never seen Jumanji. Wait, or have I? Is there a movie called Zathura?
Yes,
Does that exist?
that is a part of the Jumanji trilogy.
I might have watched Zathura instead of Jumanji. Hold on. Yeah, these little fucks.
Yeah,
That one's got the what is that white guy's name? That's without a paddle.
PETA in Hunger Games.
No, yeah, it does have PETA, but what's the adult guy's name? It's knockoff. It's teenage Billy Bob Thornton.
It's Chris. It's Kristen Stewart.
Yes.
It's Anna's husband.
Yeah,
in real life.
Yeah, it is.
Jack Shepard.
Yes, thank you.
Anywho, I'm gonna go with Space Jam.
Like, dude, fucking Jumanji. There was an entire summer when I was little where I watched Jumanji every fucking day.
Oh yeah.
This past Christmas, so my parents were moving out of their house that they like raised us in, and so they were like boxing up all the old stuff. And so for Christmas, they gave me and my brothers each like the VHS of our favorite movie when we were little. So like one of my older brothers got Nightmare Before Christmas, other one got Lion King, and I got Jumanji, baby.
I remember we were doing a podcast, and Bradley was like laying on the couch, and we mentioned Jumanji, and Bradley shot up.
I love
That's
that
true.
fucking movie, y'all.
It's rare to get some passion out of Bradley, but Jumanji's it, dog.
I love Jumanji.
Is that 1 to 3?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck them. Let's
Space
see.
Jam could not slam.
It could not. This was actually 2 to 1, I think. Come on, Solange. There we go. Yeah. Toy Story 2 versus The Big Lebowski. That's a Toy Story 2 for me, dog.
I've never seen The Big Lebowski,
but I hate it because of everything around that movie.
Why?
The culture that seems to come out of Big Lebowski seems a little weird. Maybe it's because I don't understand because I haven't seen the movie. It seems like a little annoying.
It's definitely people who like to go to bars and play billiards and bowling alleys.
Gotcha.
Whatever, man. That's like your opinion.
So me in my 30s, cool.
I'm gonna go Big Lebowski.
I'm gonna go Toy Story 2. Controversial opinion time. I like Toy Story 1 better than Toy Story 2.
I don't know if I feel like those opinions are all over the place.
Wait, Bradley said.
I'm gonna go Toy Story 2 of the original trilogy. Toy Story 2 is my least favorite, but I'm not overly passionate about Big Lebowski. I don't hate it either, but I'm gonna go with Toy Story 2.
There we go.
I just passionately hate Toy Story.
American Pie versus Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump all day.
Forrest Gump,
baby.
There we go.
Come on.
We'll talk about it later.
I think only late 80s boomers like American Pie. No, not boomers.
I thought you'd be the defender of American Pie.
Millennials. Yeah. Late 80s millennials like American Pie.
Yeah. What are we?
We're millennials.
That's true. Oof.
Except Bradley. Bradley's a Gen Z.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. The Lion King for me.
I agree. The Lion King.
Man, I didn't realize that Titanic was in the 90s. It feels older to me. Yeah. But Lion King, let's go.
I think this might also be just kind of like our generational thing, because Titanic came out and we all like cartoons.
So, yeah. I voted Titanic, but here's the funny thing. I did this film class in high school, and one of the films we watched was Titanic. This girl, like, midway through the movie, she's like, we're talking in class one day, and somebody goes, oh, I can't believe this actually happened. And this girl's like, this didn't actually happen. This is a movie.
Oh my god!
You know what? They're both right.
Yeah.
But she like straight up did not know the Titanic was based off of real events.
Now that's funny.
Back in elementary school, I was at my friend's house. He's like, "You want to see something cool?" And he opened up the VHS and he fast forwarded to the booby part, and I was like, "Yeah."
I knew that's where I was gonna go.
Of course.
Well, as you do, as is tradition.
As is tradition, as a man.
Real men use Basic Instinct, but it's fine. Face Off versus wow, what a matchup!
I think we'll go to hell if we don't vote Schindler's List.
I think
I've never seen Schindler's List or Face Off.
I think I've seen Face Off, but I'm gonna give it to Schindler's. Yeah,
I've never seen Schindler's List, but I have seen Face Off.
Is Schindler's List here just so Face Off can job to it? Like none of us have seen it then?
Well, Face Off is here for that Family Guy joke where he's like, "Are you going to take his face off like in Face Off?"
Face Off is a fun terror.
It's
like
hilariously bad.
Like my mom loves that movie, and I watch it with her anytime it comes on. Like I'll like sit there for a little bit and I'll like sit down and watch it. And I think it's fun to do that, but I think it's a stupid movie.
I've seen a lot of scenes from Face Off recently. It's got like God, what's his name? The main guy.
Which one?
Guys, I don't understand. Why is it that films like Face Off can exist in the American mainstream, but good Japanese anime can't? I don't get it.
What are you
Like,
talking about?
what? Face Off is a dumbass plot. It doesn't make any sense at all, but it's popular.
I mean, only boomers. First of all, only boomers have problems with anime. Second of all, there are no good anime.
That's
Face
true.
Off.
So-
It's funny because Face Off is directed by John Woo.
Okay. Is that okay to say? I don't know.
I
Men
don't
in
know.
Black versus Seven. Seven's pretty all right. There's that movie's so ugly to me. It's like it's too grimy.
I am going to go with I love Men in Black. I also like Men in Black 2. I love the kind of world building that's done in Men in Black, the original one. That's just super simple, and you can really somewhat believe it. The idea that there's an organization, and they are wearing suits, and they have the guns. It's so stylistic, and it has its own kind of feeling. I just really liked it. I really like it. And Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith do good off each other. You got fantastic alien designs.
The worms.
Most of these are practical. These are really good.
Yeah, and it's all like mostly practical effects.
And
I
then
think
there's this guy. I think if he's not practical, I'm sorry.
I do Men in Black. I like Men in Black.
Wow.
I'm going to do Men in Black, and I'm not going to explain myself because it's Men in Black.
Is that
Wow.
Is that 1-3 or 3-1?
Did you vote for 7?
I did.
Okay, I've never seen 7 either.
What's in the box?
The box.
There you go. That's all you need to know, baby. Waterworld versus Blair Witch Project. I'm gonna go with Blair Witch here.
I haven't seen either of them.
I've never seen Waterworld, and Blair Witch is pretty unique, despite not being the most exciting movie. It at least has a lot of cool stories around it. So
I was watching something the other day when Michael walked in, and he was like, "Oh, this is Waterworld. Can't for the life of me remember it, so this story is now irrelevant."
cool. Anyways, where are you voting?
I was hoping me saying that would help me like remember. I go Blair Witch. I like the found footage film genre.
Hey, regardless of Bradley's vote, I think Blair Witch goes.
I was going to give to Blair Witch anyway.
Hey. I
I
hate how you have to put a 0.
0.
Biggest winner.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well-
My hacker skills. Friday versus The Parent Trap. Bradley, I'm
Dude.
sorry. I know this is probably your favorite movie on this list. I've never seen it. So I gotta go with The Parent Trap.
I'm going to Parent Trap too.
I thought Office Space was my favorite movie on this entire fucking list. I didn't realize we had Friday on here. I watch Friday at least once a month. I love this fucking movie.
Is that the one with the damn and they're both leaning?
Yeah, they go, damn. It's
I-
Ice Cube and Chris Tucker.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a fun movie. So I like Friday and I like Parent Trap a lot, but I definitely have to go with The Parent Trap because
Oh, it's Lindsay Lohan.
Nat King Cole's love in that movie is like what made me like I love that song now. Plus, gotta have that Lindsay Lohan crush. Pre-Coke
No, it's
Lindsay
okay.
Lohan.
The time skip / time travel.
we do?
If you like the Boondocks, you like Friday. All right, that's all I'm saying.
I love.
I like both.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, Bradley. It has to be this way.
I will say, when I was little, I liked Parent Trap.
The Prince of Egypt versus Wayne's World.
Prince of Egypt is the Moses one, right?
Dude,
that movie's amazing.
Or sacrilegious and racist.
Is it racist? Not in my memory. So we're good.
No, I feel racist for choosing Parent Trap.
Oh, no,
you are racist for choosing Parent Trap. Tyler hates black people.
Bradley,
no, that's not true.
Bradley doesn't listen to rap music, so we're good. We're fine.
Wait, you don't?
I don't know where Willer pulled that from.
Pulled it out of my hat of knowledge. Anyways, Prince of Egypt is my go here. Where y'all going?
Wayne's World.
God, this is really hard. Prince of Egypt. Like, okay, dude, Prince of Egypt makes me so mad that DreamWorks stopped doing 2D animation.
Yeah.
Because all their 2D animated movies looked so great and had fucking bomb soundtracks.
And we're a little edgier. Like, it's a little bit edgier than a Disney movie, and I like that.
Yeah.
Big Bibles.
I know people really like Prince of Egypt, and like I think I've rewatched Prince of Egypt, and I went, man, this is a stunning work of art. I just don't like this movie.
All right.
I don't know what it is. I think it's a fantastic story. I think it's fantastically done. I just don't enjoy myself whenever I watch The Prince of Egypt.
I mean,
for some reason.
Moses is S-tier Bible character.
He is.
He had good arcs and a good fight versus the Bush. Mm-hmm. So I'm all for the Moses story. I.e. God. Tyler, where are you going?
Oh, I like Wayne's World.
I'm going Wayne's World.
I believe that's a tie.
Whoa!
No, wait, Joe, where'd you go?
Wayne's World.
Okay, I believe I lost.
Did you not think I would go Wayne's World?
No.
That's crazy to me. I thought y'all would for sure pick Prince of Egypt.
Oh, this is a hottie.
Oh my god, that's a hottie hot.
That's a hottie with a body, baby. Fun fact about me. A really fun fact that will make everyone dislike me. I watched Truman Show as an adult, remember a ton of it, kind of unimpressed.
I love the Truman Show. It's one of my favorite movies ever.
I think the Truman Show doesn't do what it should with its amazing premise and its great main character. The plot just doesn't doesn't take advantage of it. And you are not a weapon. You are who you want to be.
I go, you stay.
I used to like the Iron Giant a lot more, but Tyler's showing us his empty glass. I used to like the Iron Giant a lot more, but then somewhere around like 3rd or 4th grade, Cartoon Network was like, "Hey, we're having a special event. We're gonna show nothing but the Iron Giant."
That was the best.
3 full fucking days.
I remember that, Bradley.
I want to watch fucking Camp Lazlo or some shit. All right.
What a fucking dork! Watch the Iron Giant again.
Iron Giant's good. I will agree with Willer. Truman Show could have executed its premise way better than it did. But despite the fact that it has so much untapped potential,
it's still a good story.
I still think it is that fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, can you imagine if they actually?
Yeah.
Like, I love that movie so fucking much.
Is it maybe the best premise of all time? Like,
I think so.
It is too rich, and I
also, the other thing about the Truman Show was that like Jim Carrey for the longest time was known for these very comedic roles.
Yeah.
And this is a very dramatic role, and he killed in this movie.
Yeah.
And it's just, and he still maintained that level of. It's a drama, and he's very lovable and keeps that charm to him. Yeah. I love this movie a lot. Like I think it's a fantastic premise. I think it's a great kind of like thought experiment about the idea of free will and fate and all that kind of stuff. You know, but yeah,
I'm just thinking about the ending. Like he's
If I don't
up there,
see you
and
tomorrow.
you think he'd be traumatized, but he goes, "In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night." And it's just like, what? Was he a part of it? Oh no, but still.
Wait, unless hold on, I've only watched it once. Maybe there's some hot theories out there. Look, the Iron Giant's beautiful, but I guess it was shown too much when we were kids.
I'm oversaturated with Iron Giant.
All right, here's the Joe versus Willer fight.
Oh, we're going ham. Okay.
Home Alone is brilliant.
Counterpoint, Goodfellas is like everything the Godfather everyone remembers about the Godfather distilled down to a manageable format. Goodfellas executes perfectly the narrator, in media res, the characters, Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro.
Executing Pesci is very good. It's true.
Yeah, it's this movie. This movie has my favorite opening of a movie of all time. In the first 3 minutes, you understand where this movie is going. It's so good.
Home Alone. First of all, have y'all seen both of these movies, or am I arguing for nothing here?
I've not seen Goodfellas.
Oh my god!
Right on. And what about you, Bradley?
I've not seen Goodfellas either.
Cool. Well, I'll save it.
Home Alone, baby. Keep the change, you filthy
Hey,
animal.
keep that change, you
Keep the
filthy
change,
animal.
you filthy animal.
Goodfellas is so good.
One day I'll watch it, Joe. But I don't think you get I love Home Alone. I love the scenes with the old man. I love the fact that Kevin McAllister is a fucking mad genius. I love the fact that they redo it in the second movie and it still hits, baby. All right. I haven't seen either of these movies.
First time in my life last Christmas.
Wow, that's why you can't relate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Child.
I put these movies on here for y'all. Maybe I don't care about either one of these movies.
Okay.
I'd have to go with Total Recall.
Yeah, I at least know what Total Recall is about.
I've never seen Total Recall. I'm gonna go with Matilda over Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Holy fucking shit, I love Matilda.
Oh, you know one of these movies?
I'll go Matilda. Yeah, I like Matilda. I like sci-fi in general more, but I don't want to argue about this.
Yeah, whatever, dog. I don't give a shit. Cool. Matilda.
If you don't,
it's just Home Alone fodder for me. Mulan and Woo! All right, I gotta go Reservoir Dogs here. Reservoir Dogs, upon a rewatch, I've talked about it on the podcast. This is a very interesting, very well made, very Quentin Tarantino movie. There's a lot of talking. There's a lot of in media res. There's a lot of character complexity. There's a lot of cool relationships and bonds. Soul crushing ending. A lot of blood. None of y'all have seen it. Let's just get this out of the way.
Hey, funny red dragon, Eddie Murphy, let's go, baby.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? It's Mulan versus. Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. We're thinking Shrek with Donkey.
No. This is a tie.
Ooh.
Oh, you're going Reservoir Dogs too?
I like Reservoir Dogs. Yes.
Tyler, oh my God, we're meeting.
I have seen every Quentin Tarantino movie.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why have you hidden this from me?
I'm sorry, I didn't know this.
Perhaps we could have been closer friends.
The only thing I haven't seen is The Hateful Eight, and I've just been like I wanted to take a good night to just sit down and watch it, and I haven't had that chance in the past 2.5 years.
Tyler, you know how the rest of us like hentai? Okay, Willer has Quentin Tarantino for that. All right.
That's a weird comparison.
That is a weird.
That's what Willer jacks off to while we're all jacking off the anime.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, hold on. Maybe there's a couple I haven't seen.
Okay, so
you haven't
Bradley,
seen Once Upon
Mulan, though,
which
correct?
you should.
Mulan, baby.
It's my tiebreaker because we.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. We snake it.
No.
You said Joe was keeping track.
No, Joe is keeping track.
Yeah, I'm keeping track.
Don't we go from alphabetical and then we go reverse alphabetical?
No, we go back to the beginning.
No, we've always done it going reverse alphabetical.
We have not. We always go back to the beginning.
No, we always reversed it. I kept track of this.
Because then you get a double vote. That's so dumb.
No, but because you had to wait last. Okay, whatever, fine.
I vote even we go back to the beginning and I lose because that's what I thought it always was.
I almost had him.
Nope.
Willer, I haven't seen Sin City.
That's not a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Oh, is it not?
No.
Why is it on his list? Oh, maybe he's in it at some point.
Possibly, or he might have had some writing credits there.
Oh man, we're at the end of the first bracket. I think.
Finally,
we are. The first round.
I haven't seen either of these movies, so have at it, boys. Well, whatever. We already know what's happening.
Goofy movie, motherfucker.
You guys never shut up about this goddamn film. I hope Mulan kills it in the throat. All right, let's do a losers bracket quickie.
Okay.
Haven't seen either.
Princess Mononoke, easy.
Princess Mononoke.
Yeah.
Cool. Donde está la Biblia? Fight Club for me. Here.
Fight Club.
Wedding Singer.
The first eliminations of this tournament.
Rip.
Sixth
what?
Sense.
South Park.
Can I eliminate both of them? I don't care. I'm gonna go South Park.
I'll go South Park.
All right.
You're talking about future Tony Award winners right there. All right.
That's true.
Groundhog.
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I cried at Pokemon the first movie, but I hate Ash.
Oh, dude, I cried it also.
As an adult.
I'll give it a sympathy vote. Give me a sympathy vote for Pokemon.
There you go. Aladdin,
baby.
Aladdin.
Oh man, we're gonna be here for a while.
Alibaba.
We'll be fine. 3-0.
These are going fast.
Whatever, dog. The Matrix.
Matrix, motherfucker.
Oh, monkeys.
Sorry, Tyler. If y'all want to do it, if y'all like any of these movies enough and want to do a little eulogy when they get eliminated, let me know. Like this one could be tough. I'm gonna go with Jurassic Park.
Dude, you gotta go Jurassic Park. Let's go.
So
wait, why is it 3-0?
I don't know.
I'll be 4-0. Let's go, baby.
If I hear 3, I just put down the 3 because it's still a win. So Mrs. Doubtfire is really good though. That's a very touching family movie, and it has cross-dressing Okama Robin Williams. I don't particularly care. Does anyone?
Goodwill Hunting, because it has Robin Williams in it.
Okay, that's a tie.
Okay. Fucking Independence Day.
Yeah. They're just shooting these fish in a. These are just fish in a barrel.
That's why we're running through them, so I can go pee.
We'll take a break after this round. Space Jam.
Sure. Space Jam.
In a space.
Come on, it's Slam.
Space Jam has the song forever.
Oh yeah.
It's also
Titanic.
Yeah, I'll give it Titanic.
American Pie. Okay.
So wait,
I really hate American Pie. I don't think Stifler is funny. I don't like the awkward humor.
I think Tyler hates American Pie because he gets compared to Stifler all the time.
Look,
it has happened.
Stifler does not work in 2020, man.
He does not.
We're too woke as a society for that kind of character. 7.
Fucking 7.
Well,
yeah.
Oh, we know what the results are. We'll come back to it later.
Friday.
I'll do Friday for the damn, because I know that at least.
Damn.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
You got knocked. Oh, that's a good one.
Relax.
I like saying it.
But I don't like looking at him. Is that what you were going to say, Tyler?
Boys. Okay, wait. We haven't asked for our fight. That's a toughie.
Hold
Iron
the
Giant.
fuck up.
Iron Giant for Joe.
Fuck, dude.
This is
Prince of Egypt.
Ooh.
I'm a good God-fearing white man. Okay.
Iron Giant.
Ooh.
I'll go with Prince of Egypt. It's such a beautiful movie too. Which I think we touched on. Which
that's my tiebreaker.
Is that Iron Giant?
Yep, Iron Giant wins.
You hate to see it, but they're both great.
They're both great. They're both great.
Goodfellas.
I'll give it Goodfellas.
Total Recall.
There's always one.
And then finally, Reservoir Dogs. Wait.
Yeah, Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs.
Which one's Rush Hour again?
Rush Hour was Good Will Hunting.
Right. Never forget. Yeah, man. Reservoir Dogs. Baby.
Yeah, baby.
I don't think the other two have votes for here. So
far. This is a tough one for me, actually.
Oh, okay.
Reservoir Dogs and Big Daddy.
Yeah, they're both great movies.
Reservoir Dogs. Let's get that out.
Tyler, just so you know of your situation, if you vote Big Daddy, that's your tiebreaker.
Oh, no, Reservoir Dogs.
I think Bradley just said Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 3. Cool. All right, let's take a break. Pee break, drink break.
Let me go pee. Let me go get some drinks, apparently, because I've been told I have to drink.
Be gone, thoughts.
Okay.
Then we're back from our break. I do have 2 announcements to make.
Oh, fuck.
One, if I did things right, you should see... Where are you?
Jackie Brown, bottom left-hand corner.
No, I mean, that's one of them. Rush Hour, whatever was Rush Hour, I switched to Rush Hour.
Okay.
The second announcement is that we are proud to announce the winner of our 90s movie contest is Drake and Josh. Thank you very much.
The second announcement is that since it wouldn't change any of the rankings, we switched Reservoir Dogs to Jackie Brown because I forgot that was a 90s movie, and that's easily my favorite movie out of this entire list. Even if it won't make it far, I at least will give it some love.
Favorite movie?
Out of this list? Yeah, no problem.
Well, God, man.
Jackie Brown all day. Okay. Tyler, you back? You here?
I'm alive.
Do y'all want to do a lose? Well, we can't do losers. We got to go winners.
Yeah, we got to go winners.
Waterboy versus Office Space.
Office Space. Come on.
That's tough.
It's like, okay, Waterboy has all the iconic quotes, but Office Space did a lot for me as a person that I really needed. So I'm going to give it to Office Space.
I don't know what that means.
That's great. I'm going to give it to Waterboy because Waterboy is the better movie.
Office Space helped me learn how to say no to things, which is really hard if you don't know how to say no to things.
That's true.
Yeah, but, I mean, that can be bad. I'm going to go Office Space for that printer scene, and I think it's a more mature movie, and I prefer that kind of humor.
Tyler, are you going Waterboy?
I am going Waterboy.
Who are we on?
Tyler.
So that's Waterboy?
Can I concede to the Office Space?
No, I mean, if you're a true coward.
Yeah, if you're
I am the truest coward.
If you're a true coward.
Hey.
We take those boys.
I will die on my hills. I don't care.
Come on. Only one of y'all have even seen this movie.
Hackers, I gotta do it. It's my favorite movie. I'm very opinionated on that one.
Let's go.
That's a hill I will die on.
It's your favorite movie? This is your favorite movie.
Oh, it is one of my top-time favorite movies.
Top what?
And
top what?
Like, I will watch it 7 days a week.
Are you saying this is a top 5 movie for you?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I love the garbage universe that Hackers exists in.
Oh my God.
I think it's fun, it's silly, it's stupid, and if you don't sit there and it's like, you ever sit there and you go, all right, this is a 1-star movie, I'm gonna just enjoy it? It's that. But yeah, Hackers by far one of my
movie. I'll go watch or play something else. What are y'all thinking?
What am I thinking? Pulp Fiction.
Okay. I'm glad there's no thoughts here. Ace Ventura, baby.
Super.
I'll go Ace Ventura.
Starship
Troopers. I will die on my fucking hills.
Hey.
then perish. See you losers. Toy Story versus The Mummy.
Oh no!
That's a Toy Story for me, dog.
That's a Mummy for me, dog.
I like The Mummy a lot. I will probably
Toy Story was the world's first full-length 3D animated film. I'm going Toy Story.
And the Mummy was Brendan Fraser.
And the
And
Mummy
The
was
Rock.
not Toy Story. So
Hold on. The Rock, Scorpion,
King.
form, Mummy. Or was that the Scorpion King?
That was the second Mummy.
That was the Scorpion.
Yeah? Yeah? Is this what
That's
you
the Mummy
want? Is
Returns.
this y'all's man? Anyways.
That's from the Mummy
I don't
Returns.
get, okay, Joe, where you going?
Toy Story.
Toy Story. I
You
love the Mummy.
savages.
The Mummy to me is like, guys, make more just dumb adventure films. Have them run. I love Indiana Jones.
Have you seen Sahara?
I have. I like Sahara too.
Sahara's a good one.
I like people running around in the desert looking for shit.
I don't have a horse in this race.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Oh no, Tommy boy, y'all are so wrong.
Tyler getting dicked on this round.
Happy Gilmore is another like
Slapstick comedy.
top 10. Like if I go with comedies, it's like Happy Gilmore, Tommy Boy is one right above it. I hate that. I love both, but man, Tommy Boy's so good.
Scream versus the Shawshank Redemption. I gotta go with Shawshank.
Shawshank Redemption. Let's go. Bye-bye.
Shawshank Redemption.
Nice.
Remember, you gotta put a 0 there.
No, apparently I don't.
Apparently, you don't.
If I do the arrows, I guess it just lets it. Nightmare Before Christmas, baby.
I think we know. I think we already know.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Joe, put out some
I
fucking tunes.
don't
Actually,
want
hold
the
on, I'll put out some
world
tunes.
to see me.
What'd you say?
I gotta put on some tunes. Actually, hold
Well, we
on.
have to be in Discord to do that.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, do we have to put on the
That's-
outro song?
No, that's
'Cause
too.
I just started
Me and
singing
Joe
it.
can manage that, but I can't trust 4 people to manage that. So fuck it.
Nightmare Before.
Is that
Yeah,
3?
six votes.
Baby.
Nightmare Before Christmas. 6 votes.
Whatever. 4.
Yeah, 7 votes. Let's go.
Austin Power versus Beauty and the Beast. No.
Hey, Austin Powers.
Come on.
Beauty and the Beast.
I'm gonna go Beauty and the Beast
Willer.
Yeah, but like,
Wait, why is it 2-2?
because it's
Austin Power.
2-2.
Oh, you voted for Austin Powers, Bradley?
I am.
Okay.
Willer,
Tyler
what happened to dying on your hills?
I mean, this is a hill I love, but Beauty and the Beast kind of fucking slaps.
So that's
So
Tyler's,
that's a tie break for Tyler.
Hey.
Tyler wins that hill.
Tyler.
Every
wins
time I
that.
concede, I always come out on top.
Saving Ryan's Privates, baby.
Yes, sir.
The Fifth Element.
Oh
That-
no.
What's gonna be Joe?
I said Fifth Element.
Well,
I'm going to say Private Ryan.
my tiebreaker saves this day.
Private wins.
That is a restart.
Private, baby. Tyler, what you sitting on there?
GIF. This GIF is so applicable.
I once
Come on,
dated
look.
someone who had to correct me that it's not applicable, it's applicable.
Shut up. Me when kids say they haven't seen The Lion King.
I used to think it was applicable. I thought there was like an I in there.
What the fuck?
That's your own problem, to be fair.
Bradley, you have the next tiebreaker.
Toy
Fifth
Story.
Element is a great movie, and it's a great. Fifth Element is like a pseudo Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah. Fifth Element's not dead yet. It's still in loser's bracket.
Yeah.
It's still great.
It's still good. I vote controversial opinion. Jumanji.
Jumanji. time.
Jumanji.
Ooh.
Damn.
Jumanji is a much more fun movie, I think.
You hate to see it.
Hey.
It inspired me to fall in love with board games.
Jesse, we need a ride.
What year?
Forrest Gump, baby.
Oh, dude, what the fuck is this?
This one's fucked. This one's
Forrest Gump.
Lion
Hey,
King.
baby.
Lion King.
Oh.
Wait, you went Lion King?
Yeah, I went Lion King. Tyler went Forrest Gump.
Oh, Bradley, it's 100% up to you.
If you got, oh my god.
Forrest Gump
I
is
did.
so unique, and one is just Hamlet. But
Oh.
good.
It's too much pressure. I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god.
I towed up.
Jesse.
Fuck. Okay, you know what?
It's Jenny. Or Penny?
I think what's gonna push me over is the Lion King has the like meta controversy around it that it was a blatant ripoff of another movie.
But
so
it's
I
not.
think I'll give it to Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Yeah. Suck it, Joe. Enjoy your plagiarism movie.
So good though.
Lion King is amazing. Men in Black.
Oh God.
Men in Black.
Reminder that none of us have seen Schindler's List. We
Men in
just
Black.
knew it was better than Face Off.
Yeah, Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Dope. We did it.
I'll save us. I'll throw one for Schindler's List, so we're not terrible people.
Oops, we're terrible people.
Roundabout Cats. We like.
Where did Rush Hour go? Hold on. Did I not do it right?
It got voted out because it's a bad movie, baby.
It's down.
It lost. It lost forever.
Sweet. Parent Trap.
Parent Trap.
Yeah. All right.
Whoa, relax.
Whoa.
7 for Blair Witch, baby.
7 from the audience.
Oh my God!
Wait, we can stream these and do an audience. I'm gonna go Truman Show, of course.
Truman Show.
Wayne's World has so much my humor, but I'm giving it to Truman Show.
Okay.
Joe hasn't said anything, so it's 3-0.
I said Truman Show.
Yeah, understand that 5 people are yelling, so sometimes it happens.
Okay.
There's only 4.
Yeah, that's my stand.
And you only have to listen to 3. I'm gonna give it to Home Alone.
Home Alone, baby.
I do like Matilda. I'm gonna go Home Alone because it is like.
I think Matilda's a very cute film. But
What is Matilda?
It's this little girl who's like she's like a witch.
I think we can go into it later when it loses finally, but it's a very cute film.
Oh, she looks cute.
Yeah, it's got
Oh.
Danny DeVito in it.
Wow.
I mean, it's cute, but it's also dark.
Cool.
Yeah, the little girl gets thrown into an Iron Maiden.
She gets gets abused and gets powers, and you know how that goes.
Yeah.
It's warm but good.
Controversial.
You cannot say that in the Roundabout Cast channel, dude. Like, we will lose like a solid 30 subs. But you're not wrong. Mulan versus a Goofy movie.
A Goofy movie.
Mulan.
Ooh, baby.
You gotta go Goofy
Who's
movie.
this?
Come on.
Oh, I'm so glad it's Bradley.
Goofy movie.
God, make a man out of you, guys. Come on. The
They're not.
Mulan soundtrack is so fire.
Just so you know, I only know about the song "Make a Man Out of You" from watching Sprite Fan, who is a Maple Story animator, and he made a music video out of Maple Story sprites.
Wow.
Y'all are all heathens.
Maple Story do slap, though.
Wait,
Only
why
the
did-
original.
Why is Goofy movie in the losers bracket? It should have won.
Oh,
What are you smoking?
Reopen.
No, it's not. Oh, hey.
It did.
Whoopsies. I tried to get away with a fast one.
No, Will, you're doing it again. Will,
Oh my God. Just instinctively, I'm like, of course.
He's already dead.
Rise, Goofy. Phoenix
Bone
down.
joke.
Rise.
Oh.
Rise.
Mulan versus the Hunt
Mulan.
for Red October.
Mulan.
Mulan.
Red October.
Okay. Three from Mulan.
Cool.
Okay.
You'll have to remember,
So
I didn't have a Disney childhood.
Just to talk about Hunt for October real quick, it is probably the first Tom Clancy movie adapted for film. It's basically about a Russian submarine that goes rogue, and the United States and the Russians have to chase after it essentially and see who can get to it first. Because it's a brand new nuclear submarine and it's taking place during the middle of the Cold War. So it could be a huge tilting factor. It's a big drama. It's about sonar detection and about war technology. It's really interesting, really cool. If you're into those kind of spy-ish movies, this is a film to watch.
I normally don't like these type of suspense films either.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that this was a Tom Clancy film.
Yes. It's I also read the book. The book is also pretty decently good, but you really need to know your military jargon or you will get lost.
Cool. I'll go with Princess Mononoke just because I like Ghibli style.
Mononoke, by far.
Oh, yeah, I'll go Mononoke.
In another world, Matilda is Princess Mononoke.
I guess that deserves a vote.
Is that real?
Okay, no, I voted Mononoke.
So Matilda is about a young girl who gets orphaned and is put into a foster family, and the foster family just kind of like very much Harry Potters her, abuses her, and doesn't care for her, makes her like.
Yeah, you know what? It's Harry Potter. There you go.
Yeah, and she develops psychic powers, and it's just kind of it's just basically learning who you are and learning to stand up for yourself and dealing with the hardships of the world.
Does she go carry on these bitches?
Hey.
Not full carry, but there is one point where she does like retaliate and stand up for herself, and she's using her powers.
It's also based off a doll book of the same name.
Neat. What are we thinking, boys?
Wayne's World.
I'm gonna go Wayne's World.
I'm gonna go Fight Club.
Tip hole.
Fight Club.
Is that tie?
That's my vote. That's my tiebreaker.
Hey, good job, Joe.
All my tiebreakers are always in the losers bracket. It makes me sad.
That's how it
That's
goes.
your fault.
Hey, if it was reverse or snake ordering, it wouldn't have been yours.
Don't care.
Cool. Anyways, Blair Witch Project for me.
South Park.
I'll go Blair Witch.
Oh, Blair Witch.
Tyler doesn't want to give away his tiebreaker, so he's forced to bend.
Oh, so okay. As crude as South Park is, it's always been really well known for its topical humor and the fact that the week of the NFL having a controversial call on the football field, they make a parody about it the same week. Like,
yeah,
this
those
shit
guys
happened
can
on
pump out comedy.
Yeah, that shit happens on Sunday. They're on it on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And this movie, it was a musical because they love musicals. They wrote, if you'll never watch South Park, which I don't know, if you've never seen it, they actually wrote the Book of Mormon, the Tony Award-winning musical.
I've read the Book of Mormon script or whatever you want to call it.
Screenplay, maybe? No, I don't think that.
It's really funny. I imagine it's much funnier in person, but just reading it itself made me laugh.
I hear the South Park movie is excellent, but
it is. It's
like,
really good.
The Blair Witch Project's pretty unique. What do we got here, boys? I don't think I want to vote.
I'll go Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
Cool.
Schindler's List is about saving Jews, and that's all I know about it.
Yeah.
The most I know about it is during an episode of Seinfeld, Jerry and his girlfriend made out during it, and it was a huge scandal.
You made out during Schindler's List? Jerry, what's wrong with you?
Jerry gets his J card revoked. The Lion King and Aladdin.
Wow.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa. How did this happen?
This is a tough one. This is
Not for me. I go Aladdin.
Yeah, you're right.
Dude, I was sitting here and I was like, I like them both, but Aladdin has the better soundtrack. And then I was immediately like, well, does it though?
It does.
Oh.
Be Prepared and I Can't Wait to Be King versus not Part of Your World. A Whole New World. Oh my god, A Whole New World. And any
Dude,
song.
Where Simba's trying to wake up his dead dad.
Hold on. Let me think on this for a little bit.
Ooh.
This was my childhood movie, but I think I've grown into a person who appreciates Aladdin more.
I think I can do Aladdin.
All I'm saying is people running around the desert looking for stuff is like number one thing you can do for an adventure movie.
It's so good. And the Cave of Wonders is so cool. And why did Jafar turn himself into a genie? He's a fool. But he can also turn himself. Is Snake Jafar like that's not a wish, right? That's just a form that he has.
He just has the magic to do.
He just has a fucking snake form. That's rad. Tyler, what do you think?
I vote Aladdin. I actually I used to sing A Whole New World. We had to do it for choir one year.
Nice.
Also, Aladdin inspired the Alabasta arc in One Piece. So you know.
I don't know if that's true.
I think
it could be.
Alabasta inspired Aladdin.
Alabasta created Saudi Arabia. That's all I'm saying. The one influenced the other. Toy Story. No, that's more of an Egypt arc. Wow, that was very wrong. Anyways, Toy Story 2 versus The Matrix.
This is the oddest combo.
Bradley said Toy Story.
No, I said Matrix.
Ooh.
I'm going Matrix.
All right,
Matrix.
fuck it. Red kill me, dog.
Who the hell put Toy Story 2 on here?
Me.
Like, here's the thing. I like Toy Story 2, but there's better Toy Stories out there. All right, we got to give The Matrix something.
I really, Toy Story 2 is okay. Toy Story 2's highlight is the Jessie song midway through the movie, but I think The Matrix is a better overall cultural impact and just better fun movie to watch over and over again.
I have a higher memory of the Game Boy Color Toy Story 2 game that I used to play as a kid than Toy Story 2 itself, to be fair.
Yeah.
I just know Jesse's cool, and there was that one grandpa dude who was the villain. Jurassic Park, am I right, ladies?
You are right, ladies.
The Fifth Element.
Joe, you haven't... Oh no, Joe! It's Jurassic fucking Park. Jurassic Park feels like such a Joe movie. Yeah,
I'm gonna go Jurassic Park. I love Fifth Element. I love Fifth Element's world building, but like Jurassic Park is the movie. It is the movie. I feel like.
Just so you know, when we went to Disney World, I think Joe made us ride the dinosaur ride at Animal Kingdom like 5 times.
It was a fun ride.
I love that ride.
That's a good ride.
It's my favorite ride in all of the theme park. It's in the worst land possible, but whatever.
Oh, here we go. Joe's vendetta against Future World or whatever the fuck.
No, Dinoland USA. God.
No one cares anymore. I was gonna say something else, but whose breaker is it, Joe?
We're currently on Tyler.
Yes, we are. Beauty and the Beast versus Independence Day. I'm a Beauty and the Beast boy.
Beauty and the Beast.
Joe?
I said Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, okay. Independence Day.
No one can hear you, Joe, for some reason.
Oh, man. I keep
There's
breaking
some bad internet all night
today.
I gotta go with Space Jam.
Armageddon.
Space Jam.
These movies are very similar.
Come on a slam.
I can't disagree with you.
Space Jam.
Oh man, what a hot take.
To do a short eulogy on it. Armageddon is about a meteor coming in and hitting Earth and will kill everybody on Earth. So they send some oil drillers up into space to split the meteor in half so that it diverts off course and saves everybody. It's a very emotional movie. I don't remember much about it. I just remember feeling.
I do remember emotions.
I do remember emotions.
The drillers being sent into space. They know it's a suicide mission.
Yeah, they
I should have thrown Flubber in there because that's the first movie I ever watched in the theater, and I was such a little shit during it. I'm sorry, Mom.
I also Phil Collins wrote
2000s list so I can fucking die on the hill fighting for robots to win.
Phil Collins did like the main song for Armageddon 2.
Mm-hmm.
Not Armageddon 2, Armageddon as well. And anything Phil Collins, he doesn't need to go that hard on what he does.
Armageddon 2. What's Armageddon 2?
The meteor comes back.
The meteor split into so this is the perfect 2 version. You have one big meteor that splits into a bunch of fragments, but they all orbit their way back. So now you have, instead of having the one big enemy, you have the multiple little enemies, and that is the ultimate sequel technique.
It's the moment from One Punch Man where he breaks the meteor, and then it just like all the fragments destroy the rest of the city.
Yes.
And he's like, "What?"
So, Scream or Titanic? I'm gonna go tits.
I'm going to bow out of this one.
Okay.
Bradley?
Titanic.
I'll go tits.
Tyler being sneaky over here. Tyler, how about you vote first next time, huh?
I'm good, fam.
No, vote. Tyler, what you got?
Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy.
7.
Oh, dude, I have no stake in these, really.
Okay.
No
Go with
steak
that.
on this bone.
Nope.
Seven's cool. I don't like it as much as other people. But it's an interesting movie. It feels very edgy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
always down for edgy.
the thing about 7 too is that like it's one of those movies that I feel like it's parodied a lot in some cases that you kind of when you start watching the movie you're like I've seen this before.
Yeah. So I gotta go with the Mummy here.
The Mummy. Tyler.
Yeah, I like the Mummy.
Oh no,
I'm going Friday, dude.
Bradley. Why don't you give Friday a
Oh, I'm
eulogy?
saying,
Dude,
running around in the desert looking for shit is the best plot you could ever have.
Oh, see,
So-
that's full circle.
Friday. I first watched this movie because I'm a huge fan of the Boondocks, and at one point I found out that I'd always been passively aware of Friday's existence. Virtually the entire voice cast of the Boondocks is the main cast of Friday, and a lot of beloved Boondocks gags and jokes are just straight from Friday. There's even lines of dialogue in entire conversations that are like straight from Friday.
And I do like Boondocks, so maybe
Story that Granddad tells the boys, and Riley's like, "Granddad, you just took that from Friday." And so I was like, "You know what? I gotta watch Friday," and it was fucking hilarious. Ice Cube and Chris Tucker basically wanted to try and make the movie that would most accurately capture hood life, and that's their words, not mine. And this was it was actually a relatively low budget movie, and it blew up, and I fucking love it. I watch it very often.
I think
I
I watched
need
it
to
with
watch
you
it.
one day at your apartment.
I watched it with me one day.
nice. But the Mummy, though, the Desert Adventures, Iron Giant for me.
I just want to chime in real quick that for two things. Number one, Armageddon was I think Michael Bay's breakout film.
No, that was The Rock.
Oh, was it? It probably was The Rock. You're right. But Michael Bay directed Armageddon. And two, the meteor was the size of Texas, which is kind of insane.
To put that into perspective, Texas is bigger than like 1/3 of Europe.
Texas is bigger than Earth.
Everything's bigger in Texas as well, so it's actually breaking the laws of physics while you're inside of it. It's
Yeah.
Texas from Houston to El Paso is actually, if you put El Paso on the western point of the United States and then like measure it out to Houston, it's actually half the United States.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Houston to El Paso is half the
The
United States.
distance from going from Houston to El Paso is the same as going from El Paso to California.
Okay.
Not even to California, to LA.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know. Citation needed, but
Geography is fun.
Iron Giant versus Starship Troops.
Starship
Troopers.
Iron Giant.
That is
Tyler-
that is
I'll
the
take that.
Tyler tiebreaker.
I'll take it. I don't mind that. Starship Troopers deserves it.
Riley, you want to say anything about Iron Giant or Willer?
No.
It's a really. I mean,
No.
I think I said what I wanted to. It's a really good movie. It's emotional. It's got an interesting art style. I think it's just really fun to watch.
I want to say something about Iron Giant. Cartoon Network needs to stop playing this for once in 3 days and let me watch fucking Teen Titans.
If something happened to Bradley once, it's occurring to him right now in time.
That's correct.
That's true.
Anyway, if y'all don't pick Goodfellas, I am destroying everything you own.
I'm going Goodfellas.
Hackers.
Goodfellas, I guess.
No! I don't want Joe to destroy everything I own? Question mark.
I know where Joe keeps his Lego Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, shame I don't have one.
If I had one. No. Oh, this sucks. Well, Jackie Brown is easily the better movie here, but whatever.
I picked Waterboy.
I'm sorry, Wheeler. I haven't seen Jackie Brown, so
Waterboy.
I'm gonna go Waterboy.
I know.
Gatorade.
All I'm saying is Jackie Brown is my favorite movie out of this entire list, to where I retconned it and put it in the list just so I could talk about it again, because I've already talked about it on the Roundabout podcast. This movie is surprisingly good. It is so slept on within Quentin Tarantino's filmography, rather. And the characters, the heist that they're pulling on each other, the music, the soundtrack, which is the music, the directing, the first scene alone had me captivated with the movie. And then it just goes, it has all these amazing tender scenes, as these amazing tense scenes. It has Robert De Niro playing a very weird character for De Niro type. It has Samuel L. Jackson being a fantastic villain. It's just great. Everyone should watch Jackie Brown.
Unfortunately for Jackie Brown, Adam Sandler is the greatest actor, director, and producer of our time.
Unfortunately.
I like Jackie Brown a lot. I think it's even in the 90s, it's just still a unique movie, and I still think not a lot. It's like even today you see a lot of movies that are like, oh yeah, I was inspired by this movie, or oh yeah, it was thought about by this movie. And I think Jackie Brown still stands apart as such a very unique movie.
Alrighty, gang, let's get moving. I gotta go with Pulp Fiction here. Office Space, very good though.
Office Space, 10 out of 10.
Pulpy Pulp.
Office Space.
Hey,
Joe's forcing my hand, and
Joe gets PP touch.
I will play my hand with my tiebreaker.
Joe, you can cash in your PP touch whenever you like.
Okay.
This is when y'all realize comedies don't win first.
Yeah.
Ace Ventura versus Toy Story. I gotta go TS, baby.
Toy Story all day.
Ace.
Toy Story.
Ace Coon.
Watch it. Next up, we got Happy Gilmore and the Shawshank Redemption.
Ooh.
Well, I think we know where this is going, baby.
Shawshank
Happy
Redemption,
Gilmore.
Gilmore. I'm just playing.
Happy Gilmore.
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank
Oh,
Redemption.
I'm not joking. Happy Gilmore.
Baby.
Okay.
Yeah, we know you're serious.
Yeah, we know. Okay. We know you.
Oh, baby.
Austin Powers.
November Christmas, baby.
Yo, this is actually devastating. This is a fucking one-hit KO attack, right?
They're both in winners, so we can live with the outcome of this battle.
Oh, fuck. I was about to go on my spiel about how unique Nightmare Before Christmas is, but, like, Austin Powers is pretty fucking unique, too.
Yeah, it's true, but one's a parody, so it stands on you on making fun of existing things, while one is genre-defining, style-defining.
Nightmare Before Christmas, because it gave us... And it spawned a new generation of big titty goth GFs. Let me just throw that out there.
That's true. Which is, I didn't think Bradley cared as much for that, but hey,
Not
I'm
so much
down.
the goth GF as it is the big titty.
Okay.
But they're out there. They're out there.
Joe?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Bum, bum, bum,
Ah.
In
We
the
can
town
live
of
like
Halloween.
If you want.
Saving Ryan's privates. Oh no, Bradley was my one confidant.
Man. Saving Private Ryan did such a good job at showing how horrifying that war was.
Yeah, and also having a touching story told within that war.
God, like it really still gets to me. But Jumanji, and I don't know, like I don't want to say Jumanji isn't a great movie, because it's a greatly made movie. I do think Jumanji is earning my vote here, probably for the nostalgia factor. But
The movie's for babies.
it's not just the nostalgia factor; it's also a really good movie.
Jumanji.
Tyler? Tyler died.
Jumanji.
Whoops. Oh. Okay.
3 for Jumanji. There we go.
That leaves Forrest Gump and Men in Black. It's gotta be FG, baby.
Here come the Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Men in Black.
Galaxy kind of amazing.
Men in Black.
Oh. Oh, whoa.
You can take your L to the losers bracket.
I do love I do love Will Smith rapping in the Men in Black rap.
Parent Trap and the Truman Show.
Truman Show.
Man,
Truman
I gotta go with
Show.
Truman Show, but I am uncomfortable how high it's getting, despite the criticisms I had.
Parent Trap.
Joe?
That's a Truman Show. Truman Show girls all the time, all the way.
Parent
Show
Trap.
girls.
Parent Trap has the appeal of it introduced some like powerful childhood celebrity crushes, but Truman Show is a better movie. IMO.
True.
Yeah.
It is. It's to me. It's like the Little Rascals, you know. It's childhood.
Was Parent Trap your awakening sexually?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Lola Bunny.
Oh wow.
Don't say that around Bradley.
Home Alone, who? Goofy movie. Let's get. Come
What
on.
are you talking about? Bradley agrees
Home
with me on that.
Alone, me.
8-0. 8-0. Let's go. 8-0.
Goofy movie.
No, not like this.
Goofy
Joe?
movie.
Oh
Goofy
my
movie.
god.
Willer being the only one of us who has not watched the Goofy movie.
All right, we're gonna keep with the winners.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have to. Where am I? There we go. Pulp Fiction.
Whoa,
I don't think this is
dude.
gonna go over very well for me.
These are getting spicy.
Yeah, I mean, this is top 4 winners.
I gotta give it to Toy Story, man. I'm sorry.
Pulp.
Say what again, motherfucker?
Whoa. I know where Tyler's going.
Tyler went Pulp.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyler already went Pulp. Okay.
Yeah.
I just watched the episode of Community, Dinner with Andre.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I don't think I had watched Pulp Fiction when I watched that episode. Or maybe I had.
What?
No, I had.
I was about to. What?
Because I watched Pulp
Said
Fiction.
what again?
I watched Pulp Fiction senior year of high school, I think. And I watched Community also around that time. So I don't know. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Toy Story, baby.
Joe.
I know.
You have such a weird history with this film.
I know why this is a hard time for Joe. Because what's the name of the actress in Pulp Fiction?
Uma Thurman. That's not why.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's so is.
Here's the thing about Pulp Fiction is that I watched most of it. Then the girl I liked started to get handsy with her boyfriend in the same room. So I left and took a walk and then came back for the end. So it's a weird mixed kind of feeling for it.
Yeah, no, that's... But what about the art, Joe? Joe, what if you should watch it with me and I'll give you the handy and we'll be fine.
I'll give the... Oh, God, but Toy Story, though... Choices.
There is no wrong choice here. I'm just gonna say that.
I'm gonna go Toy Story.
Which means it is Toy Story because Bradley.
Yo, hey.
There are no wrong choices, but that might have been the wrong choice, baby.
I go The Nightmare.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Shawshank Redemption.
Clean.
I read the book.
Oh, I read the book.
Tim Burton would be proud.
Forrest Gump, baby.
Jumanji.
Oh, dude, what the fuck is this? What the fuck?
Did any of y'all say another vote?
I said Jumanji.
Ooh.
Dude, I have to do Jumanji. I'm sorry, Gumpy.
Forrest Gump.
I'm sorry, Gump.
I believe that's Joe's tiebreaker.
That's my tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's fucking brutal. That's a brutal.
Oh, man. Forrest Gump's so good, though.
A Truman Show and a Goofy movie.
Oh,
I'm gonna go Truman Show.
Truman Show.
Put it on repeat. Put it on loop. I'm watching Goofy movie all day, baby.
Joe, did you go Truman Show?
I did. Yes.
You're watching it alone, Bradley.
Hey, I'll watch it alone.
Good.
Good. Where you belong.
Holy shit. Oh no, okay, we can do some losers. Mulan
Yeah.
and Princess Mononoke is a Mulan for me.
Mulan.
God, that's Princess Mononoke. Are you shitting me right now?
Okay.
What's funny is that both of these films have two very strong.
That's a tie for Tyler's favor.
It's true.
Wait, what?
You said
Oh my
Princess
god.
Mononoke.
I can't believe y'all just wasted my tie on that
You
garbage.
did, baby. Fight Club and Blair Witch.
Murphy got
Fight Club.
I'm gonna go with Fight Club.
I'll go Fight Club.
I'm gonna give a small eulogy to
Blair
Mulan.
Witch.
You know what Mulan is. If you haven't seen Mulan, you should go see Mulan because it's probably one of the best.
But don't go see the new one.
Don't see the new one.
Wait, did that come out?
No,
Not yet.
not
Don't
You
go
shouldn't see it.
Don't go see it for multiple reasons. One of being Corona, two of being it's not out, three of being it's probably bad.
On YouTube, the Backstreet Boys concert.
Yeah, the Backstreet. That is a reference
No,
for you and me.
It's because the leading actress is pro Hong Kong.
No, other way. Pro
It's
China.
No. I mean, fuck it. Like, there's other good people in that movie. I'm not for.
Everybody's dead.
I'm not for tanking. Okay, well, if Bradley says everyone's bad, then fuck him.
You better believe
Aladdin.
Oh God, this is hard. Groundhog Day is such a good movie.
Oh, I gotta go Groundhog Day on
I'm
this.
gonna go Groundhog Day.
A whole new world.
Oh, dude, I'll throw a bone to Aladdin. Let's go.
That's
Okay,
that's a
let's tie-
tiebreaker for me. Oops.
Yeah.
Oops, there we go.
And we
Cool.
reset. We're back.
I'm fine with that tiebreaker. The Matrix versus Jurassic Park's got to go to JP.
JP.
Jurassic Park.
JP.
Jurassic Park.
Oh,
That's
good.
the first time I voted for Jurassic Park.
It's true. It's a good movie, man. Oh, look at this fucking fight. Good lord.
Oh wait. Eulogy for Groundhog Day. Just to go over real quickly.
Wait, Groundhog Day lost?
Yeah, Groundhog Day lost. Groundhog Day is about Bill Murray basically getting stuck in Puxatawny.
Wait.
Wait.
I think I changed my mind as you started that eulogy. Is it too late?
Yeah, it's too late. We're done.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, it's
Game
not. It would change that whole. All right.
Bill freaking Murray.
Go ahead.
Bill Murray is kind of stuck in a time loop in this small little town. And he's a very egotistical newsman that wants to make his name big in the world, and it's a humbling experience for him, and it's just fucking hilarious. It's got some great comedy bits to it. Louis Street, Elaine from Seinfeld is in it as well. It's a great film. Go check it out.
I love when he takes some of the resets just not even seriously and does whatever he wants, and people are always like, "What the hell are you doing?" Or it's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he did that." And he's like, "Doesn't matter. Tomorrow's just gonna be the same thing."
He robs a bank at one point.
Hey, boo boo, he says. Yeah, it's so creative. Anything that rips off, bites the dust is a winner for me.
I think my favorite Bill Murray line in all of his movies is in Zombieland. He goes, "Do you have any regrets?" He goes, "Garfield, maybe."
Beauty and the Beast for me.
Beauty and the Beast.
Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Bradley alive?
Bradley?
No.
I'm contemplating.
Okay. We just want to make sure you're still there, buddy.
Lola Rabbit.
Man,
Bradley,
It's just-
Space Jam created all the furries that you hate so much, even though
but
you are
astounding
one.
me that Space Jam was made, and it has that song. I think I'll give it to Space Jam.
Bradley
Come on,
confirmed a
slam.
furry.
Oh, it's confirmed. It's official.
It's official. Also, that's his
Wait,
time.
whose tiebreaker was that?
He used a tiebreaker for the furries. All right,
Put that in the canon.
put it
Whose
in the canon.
tiebreaker point was that?
Yours.
If
Okay.
you don't know what Beauty and the Beast is, I don't think you know what any sort of cultural media is,
Hey,
period.
people know.
Yeah.
But if you don't, it's a nice little fun Disney musical. Go check it out.
I mean, it's
Watch the animated one, not the one with Emma Watson.
yeah,
Both are all right, probably.
probably.
Maybe.
I haven't seen it. I don't.
Tommy Boy.
I haven't seen a single live action Disney, and I think I'm good.
Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy.
I'm going
Titanic.
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 That's my tiebreaker.
That's a Joe tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Titanic's historic. You know, it's a big blockbuster. Got a big iceberg. Pretty sad. They could have both fit on the wood. Yada yada.
Both of them did happen and did not happen.
Yeah, it is the Schrodinger's cat.
We got the mummy.
The mummy, baby.
What about the mummy?
What about the mummy?
Starship Troopers.
I'll give it the mummy.
Jumanji.
What about the mummy?
Starship Troopers.
Go ahead, Joe. Okay. You've been voting for this losing movie many times. Okay.
This movie is a satirical masterpiece. I feel like it's a wonderful film about that satirizes like dictatorships, military authoritarian governments, xenophobia. There's so much in this movie. It's made to look like a cheap propaganda film as well. It's got some great action effects. Denise Richards has her midriff showing. Like, it's fantastic.
It is good.
It's great.
It's also dead.
It's also dead. It's a great movie to get drunk to and watch, and a great movie to like sit down and like contemplate reality with as well.
All right, we got a tough situation here. Joe and Goodfellas.
You're all gonna pick Waterboy.
Waterboy.
Tyler.
Nodding his head means Waterboy, I believe.
I'm gonna go Goodfellas.
No, don't make me do that, Willard, you asshole.
Is that too meta game? I think that's
too meta game. You did it on purpose.
I'm doing it on purpose. Yeah, all right, Waterboy.
He's doing it on purpose. I called him out on it.
I super was mostly because I didn't want this matchup because I'm afraid of what this matchup could mean.
No life rules. If we catch
my vote is gonna wait. Like my tiebreaker is gonna last that long.
Okay, Goodfellas, guys. This is like in my top 5 movies.
What the fuck? You watched it so recently too.
No, I've seen the movie like 4 or 5 times.
Oh, okay, I did not know.
This movie is so good. It's so good. Like you start watching it, and like halfway through the movie, you realize, oh, the movie's just starting, and you were engaged the entire time. And it's just it has the best opening line of all I ever wanted to be when I grew up was a gangster. And it's so good. That there's so much about this movie. It's based off true events as well. It's basically about 3 major criminal Goodfellas or wise guys in this mafia family, and like their rise to power and their ultimate fall, and just about the politics and like thieves, honor, and stuff like that. It's so good. It's a great drama. It's got some great comedy in it. It gets very violent. It's very Quentin Tarantino-esque as well, I would say. It's just a great movie. It's so
Martin Scorsese, right?
It's Martin Scorsese. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes long, I think.
Jesus.
But God, it's so good. It's a nearly perfect movie.
I would definitely have to watch it. It's on my to watch list.
Yeah, for sure.
What's also on my to watch list for rewatch is Austin Powers, baby, because that's where I got to go.
Austin Powers.
Hayao Miyazaki on Suicide Watch.
Princess Mononoke. Guys, y'all are a bunch of heathens.
Is Spirited Away not a 90s movie?
It's 2001. I double checked.
Yeah, 2001.
I haven't seen Totoro, so I don't know if people care about it.
I haven't seen Totoro either.
Okay, good. We're all in the same even field.
I do want to point out, for Princess Mononoke, Joe brought up a good point earlier where, this isn't the usual route of man exclusively versus nature. Like, I think the movie makes it very clear that it would be possible for man and nature to coexist. This operation that the humans are doing in Princess Mononoke, they could probably still produce at this scale without harming the land as much as they are. They just don't care about the land.
Here's the other thing about Princess Mononoke. It captures this relationship of man and nature with Princess Mononoke and the prince that comes to get his curse removed. It's the perfect one-to-one of what's happening and why they can't be together because they want 2 separate things, but no, it's so good. Like Prince Mononoke, fantastic film.
This seems like objectively better than Austin Powers, but I haven't seen it. So Austin Powers, baby.
Austin Powers, baby.
Alrighty.
I will say it's not better than Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me.
That's very untrue.
That's very true.
I'm probably gonna watch Prince Mononoke after we're done with doing this because I haven't seen that movie in forever.
You won't do it, no balls.
Coward joke. Happy Gilmore versus Fight Club. Gotta go with Fight Club here.
Happy Gilmore.
I'll go Happy Gilmore. Fuck it.
Happy Gilmore.
Fight Club. I did not want it to get too high. It's a good movie that people take the wrong lesson from, and it's kind of cringy.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the movie itself is kind of cringy sometimes, but also it's doing something interesting. It's very deliberate. It's very memorable with its big twists and its ending and such.
It's all about the
man.
It's about the man, but it's also a warning about charismatic leaders.
Yeah. But also like masculinity and toxic masculinity in an interesting light.
And there's a penis in the film.
Yeah. Penis. Ace Ventura versus Aladdin. I gotta go with Aladdin.
Aladdin, let's go.
Aladdin. Ace Ventura, let go.
Ace Ventura has cute animals and Frankie.
Ace Ventura, pet dick.
Yep.
It's just a great dedication. Like Jim Carrey is just fire in that movie, in both of his movies. So much that they even made a terrible animated series about it.
Yeah,
they did.
The thing about Ace Ventura is that I don't think the ending could ever be made today.
What is the ending?
Happened in the ending?
The ending is that the detective is actually the football player. They're transgender.
Oh,
I don't recall the context at all. So
you don't? Oh my, that's the whole. Okay, and Jeremy, nah.
But it's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oof. Tough fight.
I can give it to Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Alrighty.
All right,
this is a good place for Office Space to leave.
Yeah. I really like Office Space. The reason I watched this movie for the first time in college, and the reason I watched it is because I think it was just like an Ask Reddit thread of like, hey, you know, what's your favorite movie? And someone said, someone's answer was like, hey, Office Space. Try watching. If you haven't watched this movie, try watching it at a time that you're just kind of lost. Like you might be doubting what you're doing in life, or you just feel overwhelmed by whatever it is you're doing. And there was a time in college where I felt like that. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend anyone be as extreme as the characters in Office Space are, but I do think the movie can allow someone to kind of take a step back and reprioritize your life. I really like the main character at the end of the movie where he moves from like a very air conditioned technological office job, which some people might I think a lot of people in society might view that as more prestigious. I don't know if that's the right word, than construction work, but he's like, no, construction work, I'm way happier doing this, and if that's what I'm happy doing, then it obviously makes sense to do it. And so I think Office Space is really good for people who just kind of feel overwhelmed and need to have some self-reflection, be like, hey, you know, what am I happy doing what I'm doing? Would I be happier doing something else? I don't know. I like Office Space a lot.
I agree with you, Bradley. With all those messages, Office Space is a great movie to like talk about like your life shouldn't be defined by your job, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's a good lash out against society movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's
compared
the right amount. Yeah. I actually think it's a much better lash out against society movie.
I swear to God, if they take my stapler one more time, I'm gonna burn the whole building down.
The boss in this movie is fantastic. Also, does it have Jennifer Aniston?
Yes, it does.
That's a win, baby. So it loses. Home Alone over Space Jam, easy all day.
Home Alone, let's go.
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Good.
Space Jam stars Bugs Bunny and
Michael Jordan.
I was gonna say LeBron James, but that's gonna be the remake.
No, that's in the future.
It's a fun family film, I would say.
Yeah.
But it's really funny because like you can definitely tell the portions where I think one movie they put on here, which is a crying shame, and I'm going to talk about it, is Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh man, yeah.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a cinematic masterpiece, and I will die on that hill. It deserves to be up there with like Goodfellas and everything. So Space Jam is a lesser version of that, but I think Space Jam is still just a lot of fun. It's just really comedic. It's really short. It's got a lot of like star power to it. It's got like a really catchy song.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
Parrot Trap and Tommy Boy.
Roger Rabbit came out in 1988. We're good.
Can y'all believe Parrot Trap got this far and I wanted to get further, I guess?
Tommy Boy.
I gotta do Parrot Trap over Tommy Boy.
Oh God, where are you going, Joe?
Parrot Trap.
Tyler, are you trying to find your boner over there?
This is the epitome of someone who got the easy bracket.
No, okay, fuck y'all. Hold up a sec. We're gonna talk about the late Chris Farley for a hot second.
Yeah, go ahead, Tyler. Go and tell them why they're wrong.
Go in, sis.
So David Spade has been known as the lesser Adam Sandler character for a hot minute, but in his late 80s, early 90s writing and acting career through SNL, him and Chris Farley had just outstanding chemistry.
Do y'all know what the plot of Tommy Boy is, by the way?
So the plot of Tommy Boy is Tommy Boy is a college frat boy who goes to school for 7 years, and like I think one of the lines is like at one point he's like, yeah, a lot of people go to college for 7 years, and then David Spade retorts back, yeah, they're called doctors. And he's been partying the entire time and been a piece of crap. And this is during the 90s 80s boom of the car industry in Central America, not Central America, in the Midwest, in like Ohio, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And so what happens is Tommy Boy is the heir to Callahan Auto Parts, and his father ends up dying. So in order to save the company, he has to go sell his inventory that's currently existing at the company to other, like, he just has to make sure he can like keep the company alive in a sense. He's like the idea behind the film is that he's the heir to a factory, not necessarily like a big kind of like, he's not like Toyota or something. He's like a smaller part of that whole process. So he has to try to sell these mufflers, I think, to people. Brake pads. They sell brake pads. The brake pads. Yeah. But yeah, it's like he goes from this college dropout and he like inherits the company, whereas like David Spade has been like the number 2 guy for all these years. And it's like they grew up being really great friends, but David Spade, he didn't like go to college. He just started working for the company. And Tommy Boy did go to college and just kind of screwed off. And now he comes back and he's got a degree and he's educated. Mm-hmm. And they have to work together. And it's a nice little frustration of somebody who's just an idiot and somebody who's been working really hard. Yeah. But it's a fun, lighthearted comedy.
But it didn't have Lindsay Lohan.
Or her hot British twin.
Who is also Lindsay Lohan. Well,
so we'll reset our tiebreakers, by the way.
Why?
No,
Why?
No, we didn't. We're still on Tyler.
I voted for Tommy Boy, Willer.
No, you didn't. You voted for Parent Trap.
No, I voted for
I have it on tape, motherfucker.
You 10,000% voted for Parent Trap.
I said Tommy Boy. I 100% voted for Tommy Boy.
He did not. That's why I was giving a eulogy for Tommy Boy.
Yeah, like what was that? What was that all about?
You were the tiebreaker for that round, so that made Parent Trap win.
What are you
No.
high?
No. Okay. Here's what happened, Joe. A while back during the losers bracket, there was a tiebreaker where Willer tried to force me to lose my tiebreaker out of spite.
It is, first of all, it is Tyler's tiebreaker. Second of all, it has not been used. That was a 3-1.
I said Tommy Boy.
I said Tommy Boy. Okay, then.
I'll take my tiebreaker on that one.
Okay.
Okay, so that whole eulogy for Tommy Boy goes through.
All right, motherfuckers, let's talk about Lindsay Lohan for a second.
Let's not. It's a tragic story with a bad ending. Men in Black and the Mummy. I like the Mummy more. Fun Adventures in the Desert, etc.
Fun Adventures in the Desert.
Oh. Fuck. Men in Black.
Okay.
Hey, Bradley?
Hey.
I
Did
said
Joe
Men in
say
Black.
Tommy Boy?
I'm like 90% sure he said Parent Trap, but
He 100% said Parent Trap.
Willer has the
I
recording.
said Parent Trap 1. I said Tommy Boy.
Yeah. All right. Wait. I just let a tie go through. So that's my tiebreaker. Then fuck
Yeah.
it. Men in Black. That's fine.
No. Okay, whatever.
Joe,
I
you're
voted
out
the
here.
Mummy.
You're out here playing the system, and you tell me no. The Mummy is a fun adventure in the desert.
It is. Fun Adventure in the Desert movie. Great movie.
I voted the Mummy.
I know, but I went with Men in Black.
Black in the end.
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan.
Waterboy.
Waterboy.
Wow.
Cool.
I think
Cool.
Joe's mad.
Joe's mad.
I said
Yes, let the salt flow through you, Joe.
No,
Let's
he
talk-
froze.
Oh, homeboy's so mad he freezes in time. All right. Waterboy, that's a good movie. It's actually like I don't like a lot of Adam Sandler's movies, but Waterboy is my favorite, aside from I guess Uncut Gems, which is a
Yeah.
very different story.
that's two polar opposites.
Yeah, you can get more different.
Waterboy is about Bobby Boucher.
Jesus Christ, that was his name. I
Yeah.
forgot.
He joins the football team of some small local school. Never played football before, but he's an incredibly big and angry man. I'm sorry, I take that back. Sorry.
He's not even big. He's just angry.
Yeah, he's a very kind soul, but has a lot of pent up anger and uses that on the football field.
You can do it. You
Yeah.
can do it out of 10.
Yeah, it's a good little slapstick, vulgar film from the 90s.
Yeah.
Why is Henry Winkler such a Chevy Chase knockoff?
Who this? Henry.
Henry Winkler in that movie. He looks like a knockoff Chevy Chase.
Holy shit. Yeah, I've always thought this guy had big Chevy Chase energy. Well, it's more the opposite because I knew him before Chevy Chase. He's good in this movie. He's great.
He is Gatorade.
Austin Power versus Happy Gilmore.
Oh God, don't do this.
Austin
Happy
Powers
Gilmore.
for me.
Happy Gilmore.
Austin Powers.
Happy Gilmore.
Gilmore.
That's a Bradley tiebreaker, baby.
Austin Powers.
Again, I told my Happy Gilmore story, so.
My favorite thing about Happy Gilmore is the intro. When he's kind of giving his backstory, and he's like, I hold 2 league records. Most hockey sticks broken, and I'm the only guy who's ever taken his ice skate off and tried to stab somebody with it.
Good records. Aladdin and Jurassic Park. We need to take a break after this one.
Yeah, I'm out.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Really? All right.
I think Bradley just hit himself in the nuts.
I mean, if this is what he's gonna do to have the bravery, I can rock with it. Aladdin's great. Watch Aladdin, not the new one. Let's take a break because I also want to check up on the recordings and shit.
Okay.
And make sure Joe said,
Roll it, baby. All right, we're trying to finish this very long video. Part 1 and part 2, which no one will watch part 2, so I guess it's got to be 1 anyways. Forrest Gump and Austin Powers. That's a toughie, but I gotta go with Forrest Gump.
I think we missed some at the bottom there.
No, we're fine. We'll go back.
Austin Powers.
Big thonks.
Man,
Picture Bradley furrowing his eyebrows, thinking very hard. Like he just.
I'm actually stroking my chin.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Big things going on.
Because I have that coronavirus beard
Nice.
that I can stroke.
I also have a coronavirus.
Dude, I think this is one of those things where I appreciate both of these movies roughly equally, but at the moment, if you came over with both of these DVDs and you're like, hey, which of these do you want me to put on right now? I'd probably pick Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, baby.
All right. Well, Forrest Gump is the better movie, and it's a great movie, and I like how he, throughout history, he influences all these things, like making the smiley face and making music, and also being part of a war, and also being part of a shrimping business. It's ridiculous and charming and heartwarming.
And
Also, Jenny or Penny.
Wait. Repeat that? Was that Joe?
I've never seen Forrest Gump. I've said it like 3 times on this podcast.
No, you haven't. This is news. This is big news.
I've said it like 2 or 3 times. I know I have.
I didn't hear it. Wow. Y'all get on me for my movies I haven't watched, but Joe hasn't watched Forrest Gump.
That one's a little pushing it, Joe.
I mean, not watching Forrest Gump is a lot more forgivable than not watching Emperor's New Groove. Am I right, ladies?
No, one's a child's cartoon and the other's a classic.
Yeah, and the other one's Forrest Gump.
All right, a goofy movie.
I mean, wait, no, the other one's Emperor's New Groove. I fucked up.
Wait, if Joe's right, yeah, we did miss some. Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Tommy Boy.
Did you just say Parent Trap?
That's a Joe.
No, it's Bradley's tiebreaker.
No, Bradley used his earlier.
So that's a Joe tiebreaker?
Yeah.
All right.
I think Bradley used his on like Mulan or Office Space.
Y'all can record the rest of this video on your own. I'm out.
All right.
The Home Alone's so good.
Men in Black.
It's probably my favorite movie aside from Jackie Brown on this list.
Did we do this one?
No.
Yeah, we.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't do this one.
Okay. Oh, it was Waterboy that Saving Private Ryan went up against. That's right.
This is getting really convoluted.
I'm going.
This is a terrible idea.
I'm going with Saving Private Ryan.
I've been an advocate for Saving Private Ryan thus far, so I don't want anyone to think I don't like that movie, but I'm going to vote Men in Black here.
Here
Bradley's fought
come
the
the
good
Men
fight.
in Black.
Joe, the YouTube.
Galaxy Defenders.
Wow,
Here
this movie
come
really
Men
hit the
in Black.
shitter here at the end. I gotta say. Fucking Saving Private Ryan's touching and inspirational and well directed and intense, and I love it. Jurassic Park for me between these two.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Really? You?
Really? Fine. But,
Yeah.
but if it was extremely goofy movie, I'd be voting for it.
Is that a 90s movie?
No, it's like
I
2000.
pitched for him.
Man, 2000 is going to be a much more interesting talk and much shorter movie list, maybe. Or we'll get the prime ones in.
Maybe we'll go by genre.
No, I think we'll all submit our faves. Pulp Fiction versus Tommy Boy. I gotta go with Pulp.
I gotta go Parent Trap, baby.
Son of a bitch.
Tommy Boy.
I'll go Pulp Fiction.
Hold on. I'm gonna go. Oh fuck! I'm gonna go Tommy Boy.
Is this your tiebreaker or is this Tyler's? I think it's
Tyler's tiebreaker.
It's me.
Man, This has been a very disappointing last. Am I recording even? Okay. This is very disappointing last 5 rounds. I got nothing to say. Pulp Fiction's a good movie. It's not my favorite Tarantino from this era. In fact, if it wasn't, I would have put Reservoir Dogs over this movie personally.
I agree.
But I know everyone's at least seen Pulp Fiction, so I left it in. Shawshank over Men.
Shawshank.
I can't vote Shawshank. I know I have nothing for Men in Black to say. It's a good movie. Everybody's probably seen the new Men in Black if they haven't seen the old one. The new one's still pretty damn good.
I don't think that movie did very well.
We're back to the matchup we had at the beginning.
Is this real?
Yeah, Austin Powers versus Jurassic Park happened.
We have the record.
Let's see if we've changed our minds since.
This has happened before.
Well, yeah, I mean, that happens.
Yes, it is, Willer, because remember we did Jurassic Park 1 and 2 and Austin Powers voted for it.
You're right. I forgot where I went. That was a long time ago and beers ago.
That was at least 7 beers ago.
I'm standing by Jurassic Park.
I'm sticking with Jurassic Park as well. The beers make it clear.
So I think me and Tyler were the Austin Power boys.
Yes, and it's your tiebreaker.
No, I'm going Jurassic Park.
Hey.
The reason was, so I wanted Austin Powers to get high, but I remember Jurassic Park more than Austin Powers, and I love Jurassic Park, so I gotta go with
Jurassic Powers.
Jurassic Park.
Behold my Jurassic Powers! Tommy Boy versus Shawshank.
Tommy Boy.
Is this movie this good to get this far?
Yes.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Yes. If you had Willer, have you not seen Tommy Boy?
No. I'm so uninterested in every matchup with this movie.
We'll do a double feature. You'll watch Tommy Boy and I'll watch Parasite.
Wow. You are getting the much better trade, I can already guarantee you. As usual.
Fine. West and Hollywood or whatever.
No, do Parasite. I'm
gonna watch Parasite anyway.
So wait, that's one Tommy Boy. I'm Shawshank.
Shawshank.
Give me Shawshank.
Yeah. Give me
Rip
Shawshank.
Tommy Boy. I've already given you the eulogy. I used 2 tiebreakers on you.
It got to. This is top 8, I think. So. Wow.
Ow! Oh no!
I gotta go Nightmare.
The deciding factor here is that one has a land in Disney World and the other one doesn't. So I'm gonna go with Toy Story.
That's the deciding factor for you.
Yeah, that's the land we had to get stuck in because the ride broke down.
Oh my god, that was the worst part. It was so hot too.
Oh, we had fun. I had fun the entire time.
Guess that character for hours and then not getting to ride the ride.
Yeah.
I do Nightmare.
Y'all, this is
a
battle.
This one's fucked up.
One of these is the first full-length computer animated film of all time, and the other is like the stop motion movie.
One led to your brother making the other kind of movie.
Oh man,
that's kind of wild.
What the fuck, you guys?
This is the hardest. This is easily like the best left.
Isn't CGI just advanced stop motion?
I mean,
man.
Oh fuck. Okay, dude. I think.
Here's what I think. Regardless of what you pick, Nightmare Before Christmas wins.
That's correct.
I think as far as what the movies are about and what they explore, I think I like Toy Story more.
Okay.
Alrighty. Toy Story gets the crushing defeat and is sent to the loser, so everything's fine.
That was intense.
It's fine. Jumanji versus Truman Show.
Truman Show.
Man,
Jumanji.
for a movie I big shit on, like it's had the easiest battles to fight.
Yeah.
Truman Show just is grooving.
But Truman Show is also in my top 5 or so movies. Like
really 5.
I really like Truman Show a lot.
Okay, all right.
I like the mental break. I just really like that movie.
Toy Story versus JP. Toy Story for me.
Toy Story.
What?
Wait, is that right? Is what I said the truth? Hold on.
No, what you
No.
know, you meant to say Jurassic Park.
Yeah, you meant to say Jurassic Park.
I meant to say Toy Story.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Bradley's Jurassic Park? over
Yeah,
Toy
Jurassic
Story?
Park. Baby.
Jurassic Park has dinosaurs. Hold on.
It's Bradley's tiebreaker, so I'm going to force him to use it out of spite.
If someone asked me what a movie is, I would say Jurassic Park.
You're not.
It is a movie.
It is
No,
Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park.
I'm not saying if someone asked me to name a movie. I'm saying if someone said, "Hey, what if an alien came down and said, "Hey, what is a movie?" I'd be like, here you go, Jurassic Park, baby."
All right. At Jurassic Park, they're both amazing. I have no qualms here.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying Jumanji made it as far as Toy Story.
Yeah,
That's fine. That's fine.
that's good.
That's good.
All right, Shawshank. Wow, this bottom part of the bracket with Shawshank and Jumanji has nothing for me.
Shawshank.
Jumanji.
Give me Jumanji.
Jumanji.
That's Shawshank, baby, with Joe's
Give me
tiebreak.
Jumanji. Give me Jumanji.
All right.
Bradley, I think you said your eulogy for Jumanji before anything, really. Like, you love this movie.
Yeah.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
JP over Redemption.
Jurassic Park. Let's go.
Who would have thought? Jurassic Park.
Because it's. What do you mean? Who would have thought? It's fucking Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
I think Jurassic Park might win at this rate.
Yeah.
Is that not the final?
Okay.
It's
not.
almost the finals. We have Nightmare Before Christmas versus the Truman Show.
Oh.
The Truman Show.
Nightmare Before
Truman
Christmas.
Show.
Truman Show.
Think-
Bradley?
Let's give Bradley his time.
Okay.
Bradley his time.
Dude.
Here's the thing. Whoever wins this has to go up against Jurassic Park.
Oh well, I mean, both of these are below Jurassic Park for me. Is the thing.
So which one's above the other?
The question is which one of these is better than the other. And they both have really fascinating premises to me. I like the Truman Show premise better, but I think Nightmare Before Christmas is just made with more love, maybe.
I think Nightmare Before Christmas has the worst premise, but it executes better on its
All right,
premise.
I'm gonna do Nightmare Before Christmas.
And Truman Show wins for Tyler tiebreak,
Correct. Which leaves Wheeler now.
which leaves us. Where are we? What happened?
It's bottom bracket. Bottom bracket. Go back down to losers.
Yeah, I'm in losers.
No, you're in winners right now.
Oh, holy shit! This thing's so big. Oof.
Jurassic Park.
Oh my
Jurassic
god.
Park.
Jurassic Park.
Gotta go Jurassic Park.
All right.
Tyler?
No, that's everyone. I'll go Nightmare Before Christmas. I love that movie, but Jurassic Park is a very good movie as well.
What's your eulogy for Nightmare Before Christmas?
I've talked about how much I like it, and I think we've all said good things about it at some point.
Mhm.
I like the villains. I like the characters. I like the holiday setting.
I hate the love interest.
No, Sally's great. Get you a girl that can dismember herself to get out of prison. Also, there's a One Piece character that's Sally, and that's pretty cool. The Truman Show versus Jurassic Park. I think this is the final.
Yeah, because it basically is because it would go in. Yeah.
JP,
Jurassic Park.
Truman Show.
Huh? Okay.
I go Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Fucking Truman Show made it to top 2. I think that's. I mean, I get a lot of people like that movie, but that is very much not how I would go. But yeah, put the fanfare sound here. Woo! We finished.
Give Jurassic Park 4 points so we can see the breakdown.
Wait, hold on. All right, because it's best of 2. So
Yeah.
anyone change their mind?
Truman Show.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Jurassic Park, 8 votes. 8 votes, Jurassic Park.
I mean, I have the final tiebreaker, so it actually would have mattered. But
You just made Truman Show win, but okay.
I just make Truman Show win.
wait, really?
Yeah, you put in 3 for Truman Show.
Oh wait, I could
No,
fix
go up,
this.
up. No, Wheeler, stop.
No, this is it.
No, you're in the losers.
There's no more up. Oh my god, there's more up.
I was like, what are you doing?
Oh boy.
There we go. That's better.
Okay. All right.
Let's see what we got, y'all.
Let's see that top 8.
In the tournament.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Supreme champion, Jurassic Park.
That's a good top 3.
We're the adversary.
Come on,
Here's
baby.
our top like.
I can't believe Jurassic Park lost in the first round to Austin Powers, then came back.
That's impressive.
That was the plan all along. I knew I would go hard for it. I just needed to get Austin Powers comfortably into top 7. That's good.
Yeah.
There you go.
With Boy. Austin Powers, same level of comedy.
I'm not super happy with this list, but I'll take Nightmare Before Christmas in 3.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm pretty satisfied with this list.
The movie probably made it a little low. Jumanji made it pretty high for me. I haven't seen it. Happy Gilmore is another one I haven't seen that made pretty high.
This is a pretty good list.
It's a good list.
Oh yeah.
These are some definitive 90s movies.
If you've somehow made it all the way here, congratulations. If you skipped here, also congratulations. It's still a view. We take those.
Theoretically, Jurassic Park is the best movie of the 90s.
Theoretically speaking, the Roundabout cast melded into one being would pick Jurassic Park as their favorite movie of the 90s.
If you would like to disagree with us, say so below in comments.
Please
like the video.
Bring it on, punk.
And please subscribe.
Please.
If we get 5 likes on our next video, Bradley's gonna finish pre-time skip.
That's not true.
Am I that close?
No.
I was like,
No.
You have another.
I have another 80 volumes. So let's go. 80 volumes.
Let me check.
900 volumes. Let's go.
No.
Anywho, thank you for joining us. I definitely want to do a 2000s, but we might do a different format. Than the tournament format. We'll see. But
we may set up a tier list. Let us know. There's only like 8 people who comment.
That's too much work to set up a tier.
I will set it up.
We would do the elimination, I think, because then stuff is just out once you eliminate it, like we did for Game of the Year. I think that went smoother. But then again, like we did cover 64 goddamn movies.
There were 64.
We did so many movies, dude. Like that's not bad. All right,
we're good.
Goodbye, everyone. Tell us your favorite 90s movies.